Alright. Sorry. I got something really... Okay. Hello! It's me. The local... Oh my goodness, is that loud? Is this loud for anyone, or is it just me? I hope that's not too loud. Okay. Hello! It is me, the local virtual baker, Salty. Hi! Hello, hello, hello. You're at 380? I don't know what 380 means. What do you mean by 380? How is the audio? Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about brief things real quick. So, oh my god, I feel like a real streamer because I got myself a mic stand! I got myself an actual real mic stand, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel kinda cool now. You know, I feel like the most awesome of the coolest of kind of cool people. I feel like I've finally been let in on a club that I've always been wanted a part of. So not a boom mic, it's just a mic stand. It's just it's a little mic stand to where I can just have this kind of standing around and I don't have to worry about hitting it anymore. And the thing that I used to use as my mic stand, which was just a thing that would use to be holding my phone, now my mic is being raised up by it. So it's really nice, very cool, very cool. And oh my god, I feel like a real streamer. Oh my god, I just need to go get a... What is it called? The catching thing, the mouth thing, like the shock mount or whatever it is. The weird paper thing that's in front of the mic. Yeah, I need to get that now. Anyways. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm a pop filter. Yes, that's what it is. But anyways, the one thing that I have not the one thing that I know I know on the schedule it was like, oh, you're gonna play Muse Dash today. I've lied. We're not playing Muse Dash. And I'm making that decision because I was watching a fellow friend Vtuber stream, and I was like, you know what? I kinda like that. You know, I haven't done it in a while. So, here we are. I wanted to do a shiny hunt because I felt like it. The short, sweet end of it. I just wanted to do it because I just wanted a shiny hunt, and I wanted to play Pokemon recently, and you know, I just wanted to do that. If you play D&D, say the most infamous spell. I do not play D&D, so I do not know the most infamous spell. I just know that it means Dungeon and Dragons, and you know what? Charisma nat 20. I'm God or whatever it is. So, on top of playing Pokemon Scarlet again, I am also going to be what is it? Going to also, I guess, introduce the DLC as well, because I have yet to stream the DLC, and I started the DLC, but I haven't finished it. So yeah, I'm still gonna probably play the DLC as we do it, but I'm more or less wanting a shiny hunt today. The DLC has been for my own personal pleasure, I guess. So we're not gonna really be focusing on that, but it's Fireball. It's Wizard Time Fireball. That's weird. I don't know. I feel like Fireball would be a good spell because it's just a fireball. It's a ball of fire that you throw at a thing. So I would imagine if it's a fireball, it's like the basic, simple structure of like, it's an okay spell, but it's not the worst one. But is that the most infamous? Then, I don't know, stereotypes defeat that then. You can kamikaze with it. Ah! Okay. So it's more like, in like it's not ReZero. No, is it ReZero? No, Konosuba. It's like when the Megumine, right? That's her name? She uses like explosion, and then instead of using a fireball, it's just a huge explosion. Then you can kill you can kill your team with it. Sounds like a normal sort of thing to do in D&D. Cross-friendly fire, mass murder? That sounds pretty normal to me. Anyways. You would do that? You know, funny to think about D&D and bring that up, because I have been thinking about doing a D&D campaign recently. It's just that I haven't had the time to set anything up, so it's been difficult to even try to attempt something up. But that's been on my mind, has been. Anyways, let me just move over here real quick, because we need to get ready. It's time to play some Pokemon. So, audio. How's the audio? Hi, welcome in. 401k. 401k. 420k. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Can we do a audio check real quick? Are you guys captivated? Are you guys dying on the inside? Can you hear the audio? Is the audio okay? Because I don't know. How is the audio right now? I'm gonna assume it's good. No one's complaining, so I'm going to take the wild assumption that the sound is good. Alright, so. Hold on, I gotta calibrate. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. I actually don't know if I have anything shiny or not. Oh, okay, yeah. That one's shiny, and that's really it. I found a shiny Golduck in Legend Arceus. Ooh, nice. So I just want to show everyone and flex on to everyone of like how amazing my skills are with. Sorry, something's confusing me. I want to show how amazing my shiny hunting skills are. Never mind, I can't show you them because they do not exist. But you have to take my word for it when I say that I caught 4 of these. I've made a video about it. I've caught 4 shiny of these, and that's like a 1 in 6 trillion chance of happening. So, yeah. Just to let you know, I want to make sure that. Oh, what happened to them? I transferred them into the Pokemon bank so that I don't lose them. Simply said, I just wanted to make sure that they would forever be stuck, not stuck, but like, I want to have to make sure, just in case, like, oh, I want to start a new Pokemon playthrough, and I want to make sure that I still have the Pokemon still, so that's the reason. And I know I say that, and it's like, oh, I just casually have a Mew, and a Mewtwo, and, you know, all these legendaries and stuff. It's like, yeah! Oh, and also, this doesn't count. It's just an event. It's an event shiny, so it doesn't really, not really that cool. But you get my point. Of like, hey, I had 4 shiny of these. I only have 1 of them right now because I can. But anyways, I am going to grab my good old pal here, Skrizzer, because we are going to go do some shiny hunting. Now, I don't exactly know what kind of shiny we want to get today, but if there is one shiny one I try and catch today, I'm doing this in tribute to the VTuber I was watching, because recently she has been trying to catch this one little silly guy, this silly little Pokemon, and, you know, I just really want to try and catch one, and then show it to them, and go like, hey, I caught one. Because I'm just, you know, mean and rude like that. So, Kitakami, let's get out of Kitakami. How do I get rotation map, change map? Okay, well, I forgot. How do I go back? How do I go back? I don't want to be here. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so we need to go to East Providence 1, so that's south. That's gonna be north by proxy, right? Okay, never mind. I don't know my directions. Alright. Fired cruise base. Anyways, no. East Providence 1. I don't know how to get there. Alright. Let's go fly there. So, anyways, one of my friends, Vtuber pals I know of, she has been trying to do a shiny catching of... Let's try and find Area 1. Because this is gonna be the place where we go shiny hunting. And also, I want to change my fit. Oh my goodness, I look like... I don't know, I don't like how I look. Okay, let's see. No. I just don't like how some of the ugh, ew. Those are... These look bad. Wait, why? No, I don't want to change outfit. I'm trying to change... Alright, the new uniforms? Oh, yeah, no, I don't like these new uniforms. Oh my god, they look bad. Alright. Can my character have pants? Because that's what I'm just really trying to look at. Can I just have pants, sir? Let's see, can I find some good old shoes that are kind of like the shoes I'm wearing? I gotta redo my OC now. I gotta do the generic character of the OC. Red gloves, cause that's like my thing. Hey. No, actually, wait, that was kind of cute. I want to use that one. I like this one. Yes, colorful pastel. Beanie. I got a gray beanie, right? Well, you can't see it right now, but it's gray-ish. Alright. Why do I look like I'm, like, partially bald? Okay, wait, why do I look partially bald? Okay, let me fix that. I think it's my hair because of the way my hair is or something. Yeah, why is my hair the way that it is? Like that. Oh my god, I hate how I look. Why is my hair the way that it is? It looks like someone just cut off the middle part of my hair. I don't like it. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm too lazy to fix it. That's just how it is now. Okay. We have to go find East Providence area. I don't exactly know where that is. I'm not very smart with it. I'm very bad with directions here. Besides, I haven't got that. Poison tail. That's good. This is the area that they're supposed to spawn in. Alright, cool. This is the area. This is the one I saw in that one YouTube tutorial. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I have to do very fun, cool, amazing thing. I gotta make some sandwiches. Fine, okay, game. I'll make a sandwich right here. Why is it not a good place? How about here? Why? Let me make sandwiches. Bald, kinda. Bald. Bald. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bald. Bald. At least one serving of each bell pepper. Creative. 1, 2, no. Hey. 2 servings of the ingredient for the type you're hunting for. I'm trying to go for electric, so I need 2 more yellow bells. Okay. Sweet and sour, give me sweet and sour. So how about spicy and then sour? And add 2 servings of salt. No, why did I'm done? 1 bell, a lot of bells. Spicy and a bitter, and then a next, and then, wait. 2 servings of salt. The perfect concept. And since I want Pikachu, Pika. This is gonna be a really salty sandwich. It's also gonna be a very boring sandwich at that. It's really just some like bell peppers, nothing else to it. I mean, the Herba Mystica, but I don't really know what Herba Mystica would really aim to. It's just a lot of bell peppers, though. It's gonna turn more into a salad than an actual sandwich itself. No! Okay, it's fine. Tap that thing! That's vegetarian, I know. Alright, I hope this gives me the effect that I want, though. I mean, that's very specific effect. It should give me sparkling power, tidal power, and encounter power. So... oh, it's brown. That was brown. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Do I have to restart? Yep, I gotta restart. Messed up the sandwich. Oh man, I suck at this game. It's time to make another sandwich. Let's go! Okay. Ugh, God, I gotta go find another guide now. Alright, Pokemon Scarlet Shiny sandwiches, let's go! Let's see. Here. Oh wait, I just realized, did I save at all? It'd be kind of funny if I just you know, try to do all that and this, and then realize that oh yeah, shoot, I didn't save. I'm betting on it that I did save, though. How many stars can you get? How many stars was the maximum? I believe the maximum you can get is 5. Oh yeah, I gotta go find the proper space. Oh, so, I'm not sure if I already said it. The first shiny we're gonna go after is going to be a shiny Pikachu. My friend, Hana VT, she has been, I'm not sure, it feels weird to say, but a pal, associate, whatever you want to call it, whatever I want to say. I say friend because it's easier to say. Anyway, we are going to trying to get a shiny Pikachu in tribute of them. This better be the right one. Alright. Because my god, if this isn't the right sandwich, I am going to just be I'm just gonna be mildly disturbed. sandwich is so much better. With the previous sandwich we've made, it was just bell peppers. But you see, what makes this one a lot more fun is that we got we got pickles and cucumber. Mmm. Yummy. It's a bell pepper sandwich. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's time to have a delicious, nutritious question mark sandwich. I hope it doesn't taste. I hope it's not gonna give me a brown background because that makes it taste bad. Oh, it tastes like chocolate! Yay! Wow, it tastes like chocolate! Mmm, so good. Yummy yum. Hello, I'm just gonna say long time no seen, your mic kinda low, the left and ends like This probably use fire type Pokemon for baking. Yes, I believe it would be. Also, if my mic is low, give me a sec here. I'm gonna intervene and give myself strength here. I'm gonna give myself a buff. Mic buff, here we go. Alright. That should be more suitable. So, sparkling power, tidal power, and counter power. There we go. That is what we need. I don't care who leveled up. Alright, I thought you were gonna be in an open VC. I am. It's just gonna be a moment, because I want to see if this works. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at them. They're Pikachus. Kill them. Alright, so, lads. This is going to be very difficult. Pikachu, okay, so a shiny Pikachu, if you do not know, is very, very similar to its original look. So I'm going to happily, I'm going to have to very much ask if you can please help me out here. They are, they're ever so slightly just a little bit less yellow. Just slightly less yellow. But I don't have good eyes. Red cheeks? They all have red cheeks. They're slightly orange actually. They're yellow now, but they become slightly more orange. Like we saw in the thumbnail of the video, that was actually a shiny Pikachu. Ooh. There's unfortunately not many easy ways for me to find a shiny Pikachu, other than just guessing and taking a very long look at some of the Pikachus at our disposal. Very hard to look at them all because I have to really like keep my eyes open and look. Alright. Well, the good thing about this sort of thing, there's something called I don't know, picnic resetting or something like that. So I can reset the spawns and just go like that. Isn't that just dandy? Alright, anyways, let me see if I can shiny Pikachu versus normal Pikachu. Here, I'm going to show you the very, very, very subtle difference between a shiny and a not shiny Pikachu, and you will all be amazed by how stupid this is. That's the difference. You see that? That's what we're looking for, lads. We're looking for one orange Pikachu. Now the question is can we find it? And if we do find it, it's gonna be like finding a needle in the haystack here. Don't care. I don't want I don't want to take pictures. When? Yeah, don't look like there's any Pikachus. Any shiny Pikachus. Pew. Talk about yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm not funny. I can't commentate over such like that. I don't see any shiny lads. I don't see any funny looking Pikachus. Pikachu is one of the best Pokemon. I'm sorry to tell you that you are very, very much wrong. They're not one of the worst ones, but they're a they're like a middle stage, so they're not amazing, but they're not bad. Alright, well, my way around it. Keep an eye out, lads. We need an orange boy. We're looking for a good old deep orange lad. And also, I gotta make sure I have my Twitch chat up. Because I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that's right. Twitch chat, you're still here, right? I hope you are. Alright. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone that respawns or reset, so... which one is shiny? But the Pikachus are posing. They might be posing, but you see, I don't care. I need an orange one to be posing. You see, I already have a... I have a Pikachu. Look. See, I already have a Pikachu. See? I don't need another one. I need the special Pikachu. I need the one that's kind of gold or orangish. But, yeah. But I was watching Hana's stream, which is something I would never do because I just don't watch streams, but I was watching her stream and thinking like, you know, that seems like a fun idea. Why not? Why not just try and shiny hunt for a bit? So, here we are, doing a wee bit of shiny hunting, and I guess kind of talking at the same time. I was thinking of also trying to progress with the DLC a bit too, because I do have the DLC to work with as well. I actually haven't finished it. I do have it, but I haven't really figured about playing it at all because, I don't know, I just don't feel like it. It looks okay. I've accidentally spoiled myself, which kind of makes me not want to watch it, but, you know, play it, but, you know, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Anyways, we're looking for that legendary looking shiny Pikachu. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. Because I actually do have the shiny charm. And the sandwich definitely does help. But now the question is, where? And more importantly, who? Because sometimes... Not sometimes. I really cannot tell when a Pokemon is shiny and when a Pokemon is not shiny. Well, at least this one. Pikachu looks too similar to each other. It's confusing. I actually think it might be better just to go in and out than just to open up the picnic menu. Picnic menu. Okay. We definitely should have an easier time trying to find this boy, though. We really should. But... it's just so hard because they're all yellow. It's like, I'm not sure if, like... oh yeah, that's definitely not a shiny. That's definitely not a shiny, but... is it actually? Are they actually not shiny? Or am I just gaslighting myself? Are they shiny or am I crazy? I can't tell. They're all Pikachu. They're all yellow. Yeah. And even with like the distance too, it's like, I can't tell. But listen, I'm just gonna say, we have a lot better odds than what Miss Hana VT has to work with. Hana has to work with some very brutal numbers. We have, I believe, a 1 in 1,000th chance? Hold on, let me check. Pokemon Scarlet Shiny chances. Yeah, okay, keep an eye out for them for me. I'm gonna really quickly look at a chart here to see the shiny odds. So the odds of a... The odds of a Pokemon with the Shiny Charm and Sparkling 3 is a 1 in 683. Which sounds pretty crazy, but it's not that bad. Because normally it is going to be a 1 in 8... It would normally be a 1 in 8,000 chance. We have a 1 in 600 chance, which is... That's not a Pikachu. Wait a minute, that's not a Pikachu. Call me. For a second, I really did think that we actually found a shiny that quickly. That would be really funny, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But the chances that Hana has to work with right now, I believe her chances of finding a shiny is 1 in 8,182. Those are some pretty slim chances, so yeah, that's gonna be very difficult for her. She is unfortunately not gonna be very lucky with it. However, I hope to be a little bit more lucky. I mean, hey, I found 4 of those Flutter Mains, so that's quite a feat, no? So if I can find 4 of those, I can find 1 Pikachu, especially before time runs out. And even when time does run out, I can just refresh and remake another one, which is fine. How rare are shinies? Shinies are rare, though they are not as rare as they used to be. As I've said, they used to be a 1 in 8,000 chance, but now I have cut down the chances from being such a high number, and it is now a 1 in 8,000, 1 in 800 chance. No, 1 in 600 chance. So the likelihood is a little bit more higher. We just gotta find one now. I mean, heck, I did really want to try to compose my entire team of just being shiny Pokemon, but that would mean I would probably want to get like a shiny starter, and those are just gonna be a pain to get. I think this Magnezone is shiny. Nope, never mind. It used to be shiny. I actually do have, no, I have a Magnezone, and it is shiny, but it's being boxed away for now. I did want to get a Florderist that was shiny as well, but I was, as I've mentioned, a little too lazy. This Rotom is shiny, I think. Yeah, this is a shiny Rotom. Ganackle. That's it. I really have any shiny. Other than, like, the Flutter Mane here, and my Azumarill. Other than that, yeah, no. I do have a bunch of other shinies, but they are currently in shiny storage. Yeah, we're trying to find an orange boy, an orange Lado. You know what's actually probably gonna be you know, but there is actually a Pokemon that I find is a lot harder to find than Pikachu, and it's Eevee. For me, I believe, not for me, but I believe it's because an Eevee is extremely rare due to, An Eevee is extremely rare because the best way to find those are during raids. Well, not raids, what is it called? Well, either way around it, what I'm trying to think of. The best way to find a shiny Eevee is during outbreaks. But trying to get a Eevee outbreak is not only fairly difficult, but that's really hard to mechanically, to organically make. You can't really say, oh, I want an Eevee outbreak or anything like that. That's very difficult. But possible, I suppose. Difficult, yes. Impossible, no. Try to find the best area to where I can get the view of all the Pikachus without constantly moving. This one might... Okay, this might be the best place then. Alright. So how many resets, how many resets do you think is gonna take for me to find a Pikachu? A shiny Pikachu? I have a hunch, I have a feeling that's gonna take me 3. Which is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. That's really good odds, all things considered. But that's still gonna take a while, because for each set, that's about 20 minutes. No, 30 minutes actually. So we're gonna probably be here for a good few hours. Unfortunately. So I hope you're getting tucked in. I hope you're ready to just sit here and watch some grass, because essentially what we're going to be doing the entire time here. We're just going to be putting down a picnic table, throwing our Pokemon out, deciding that we should pick it all up, and then waiting for everything to spawn again. Just like that. To be fair, this is a lot more lame and boring than to, why is it- whoa. Whoa, what is that Taurus doing? It's dancing. Okay, I don't see any orange boys yet, but those Tauruses are getting they're getting in the way here. They're interrupting my perfect spawns! Yeah, this is how I play Pokemon games now. I complete the main story, I think about doing the DLC, but I don't end up doing it. And then I just kinda sit around and shiny hunt. No, kind of think of it, I don't know what is so fascinating about shiny hunting for me. For me, on paper, I hate doing stuff like this. Grinding out a kind of nonsensical reward for something that isn't really worth it. Like, shiny Pokemon aren't really more stronger than any other Pokemon. They're pretty much just like any other Pokemon or their species, it's just that they have a... Oh, look at that, they're at a different coat of paint on them. I digress because they're so sought out after, and it's like, oh wow, isn't that so cool? It's a shiny Pikachu, or like, oh my god, a shiny Dragonair, it's so pretty. And then you realize that it turns into a green dinosaur, turns into Reptar from the Rugrats or whatever it may be. Like, it looks really, they really did drop the ball when it comes to a shiny Dragonite. Like, ugh, ugly. Once more, I digress. I'm still here doing the shiny hunting to begin with, so there's some value. It's just I don't know why I'm doing it. It's fun, I guess. Not gonna lie, it's not really the most innovative or the most fun of content either. The only reason why I think watching Hana is so much more fun is because, unlike me, she is actually a fairly funny content creator. I'm just here because I want to be. And I felt like doing this now. So I did it. Wow. What a sheer... Oh, what a story, right? But I do want to try and see if I can shiny... If this doesn't turn out to be a long of a slog as I hope it for not to be, I do want to see if we can catch an actual shiny I do like. Which is funny, because I actually do got a lot of those already. I haven't really played Pokemon as a result of that, because a lot of the Pokemon I like, that I want shiny, are currently locked because the DLC is not out yet, or it is because I already have them. Fluttermane, I didn't like at first. It kind of looked like a weird green Shrek, but then as time went on, it's like, you know what? It's kind of growing on me. I kind of like it. It's mischievous, but lime green, and I kind of like it. It's a cute little lass. Like, oh, let's just gonna pet it on the head. It's cute. I like it. That being said, Chandelure is gonna get benched because I don't want to use Chandelure. And you know what? If I worked hard for this Fluttermane, boy howdy am I gonna use this Fluttermane. Granted, I'm not gonna use it now. We're shiny hunting. But I do want to just put it on the party because I can. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. But I do got some news recently. I believe the busyness is slowly gonna come to an end. So with that in mind, there's gonna be a little bit more consistency, with streams. We're gonna be live a bit more frequently. Is that a shiny, or am I going it's so nuts so crazy? Oh nope, that's not. We're normal. Not shiny. Still disgusting. How dare they exist? Snap them out of existence just like that. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, busyness is going down, not this week, but hopefully next week. So yeah, that's a good thing. Soon, eventually down the line, I'm going to do I want to do like a nice funny 12 weeks of Christmas thing, because I'm not sure about you, but I'm very excited for Christmas to come. I love Christmas. I'm very excited. Halloween is okay, and Thanksgiving is kind of cool because you get to cook a lot of food. But I think Christmas beats all those holidays, no matter what you say. They're the best holidays around. Not there. But Christmas is the best holiday, period, and you can fight me. I mean, maybe Halloween comes up a close second. Turkey Day is just a national holiday, so it's kind of boring by proxy. It's a national holiday. Who cares about national holidays? Well, the only reason... Okay. Let me take that back. Because the only reason why national holidays are good, because you get off that day. You have a day off that day during the elementary schools. But, other than that, who gives a damn? They're kind of just like, eh. They're like, no other country is gonna really celebrate them, and blah 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 blah. And you know, I guess Thanksgiving is kinda okay. But for me, it's always like rushed. It just feels like an extension of my job, and at the end of the day, it's just like, you know what, I'm very excited for the next day. Because the next day, the stuffing, not stuffing, well yeah, the stuffing I guess, but the leftovers are going to go hard. You'll be eating good for the next few weeks, but at what cost? Yeah, the leftovers are cool. But honestly, I do not care about the leftovers. The only reason why I do care about them is because with me working, it's hard for me to make a good meal. But if I get just 2 slices of bread, slap some turkey between that, maybe put some mashed potato, because you know, carbs on carbs is always great. It's good. It's good just to scrounge stuff together. Go like, you know what? Sandwich time. Do you think Pokemon... You think there's a... Actually, kind of... Okay, wait, I'm thinking about this now. And I might be thinking too hard about this, but... Is there a... Is there a turkey Pokemon yet? I know there's a chicken one, technically. That's Torchic. But there's not a turkey one now, is there? I feel like if, like, a turkey Pokemon, there can be like, it can be like Fire Dark. Actually, nah, there's already a lot of Fire Dark types. And also Incineroar. Incineroar is Fire Dark, but I digress. You know, I guess I have been wanting to try and do Zatsu, some just chatting streams a lot more often now. And to be honest, this is probably the best excuse to try and do it. However, my mind is kind of empty. I was working this morning? Yeah, this morning I had my job to work on. Was at the job, working out, doing some breakfast brunch stuff. Which is nice and cool and all that stuff in between. But at the same time, I was still working. My brain feels kind of fried. Feels a little, fried like chicken. It works. It still just kind of works. It's just that I'm also a bit sleepy. So, me trying to stimulate my senses and just keep an eye out for a very, very ugly orange Pikachu is going to help make my senses not go sleepy, maybe? Hopefully? Oh no. Why I'm trying to not yawn that much, because is that shiny or am I crazy? I'm crazy. And I'm not even really that crazy in a good way. Alright. Give me your shiny luck, lads. Give me a, Give me a P in the chat. For Pikachu. No, give me an O. Give me an, type O in the chat for an shiny orange Pikachu. Are you shiny? You're definitely shiny, but not the way that one. I gotta make sure I actually get some sleep tonight. With how I've been doing, I don't know, a job really hard, really difficult, but also not. And I'm just really tired. I've been doing at least like an hour or 1 hour to 3 hours of overtime recently. And you know, I'm fine with that. I guess I get paid more, which is nice, I guess. But man, it's still exhausting. Tired, man. Why unfortunately I haven't really been putting much effort to streaming recently is because of, well, you know, the latter. Sleepy. And then also working around 5 to 6 days a week. Yeah, I'm a little tired, I'm a little eat. But you know what the funniest thing at the end of the day is? Despite working those hours and such, I still get paid, you know, normally. It's because of how time works, and a lot of times it's like, yeah, you know, you might be working 9 hours a week. 9 hours a day, but you're still working within 20 hours, which is like not overtime, which is good, because that means you can still get a lot of stuff done in one day, which is nice. Alright. This is the first reset. Working 11 hours a day. More or less 10-hour days, if anything. At most, we do 10-hour days, and that's not a problem. But with, Wednesday, Thursday, I go in an hour earlier. So that doesn't mean I leave an hour later, that means I stay an hour earlier. So I'm gonna be doing a normal 10-hour day. It'll be fun. Not really, but I'm gonna be tired. Be tiresome. Alright, lads, here's the first reset. Oh, what a beautiful sunny, what a beautiful sunny day. Okay, start getting this done. Now, come to think of it too, I'm just thinking about this right now. When does the second part come? Alright, fine. Hey, does anyone know on top of their head when does the... Oh, wrong thing. When the, second part comes out? Of the DLC? I don't know. Is this Kittens Gaming where the resetting gets bonuses? I don't know. I've never heard of that. DLC for what game? This one. Yes, yeah. The first DLC came out and it's okay so far. I haven't really finished it at all. I haven't really gotten around to it. Actually, I haven't really gotten around to playing on my Switch recently. Which is the greatest criminal act you could ever do. But once more, I digress. And we have never had a Switch. Oh, you know how it's gotta be with the, you gotta be, up with the, margin, you gotta be up with the era. If the time says that you should start doing DLC because everyone else does DLC, that means you guys are doing DLC too. Even though I think DLC is kinda stupid in concept. Why do I want to pay more for a game when I can already spend this much, for said game, you know? I buy the game because I expect to get the game, and DLC, in some circumstances, is nice and all, but hopefully that's fine. I don't want to, it'll be dumb if I gotta reset, but I don't know, DLC is kind of weird, because DLC is good, but sometimes it's kind of stupid. In the sense of like, yeah, that's cool. good sandwich, I guess. Or a really... Alright. What do I get? Sparkling... sparkling... It's not encounter power. Alright. Okay, that was... Okay, we gotta redo the reset. I just missed one pickle. I missed a singular pickle. And that ruined the entire sandwich. Who knew that one pickle would ruin such the entire thing? Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that. I'm looking at my thing right now, seeing when it does come out, and apparently, allegedly, it's actually December 14th. That is actually right around the corner, so I actually should finish this DLC I should finish this DLC fairly soon by that meaning. But the DLC is like really close then. Like incredibly close. Alright, time to make a sandwich. Sandwich part 2, here we go. Cucumber, pickle, and then an extreme amount of... No, wait, too many. There we go. And a pika pick. Pika pick. A pika pick. Pika. You get what I'm saying. You get it. No need to mince the words. Oh, don't you love how the table just clips into itself? Or I guess that's it's tablecloth, no? Don't you love how the tablecloth just clips into the table itself? It's just so immersive. You know what? I'm actually gonna be real. I don't care about like the glitches this game has. Bad game. People who complain and say like, "Oh, there's so many bugs of Scarlet and Violet." Blah, 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 blah. It's not. It's like okay, unless they're like it makes the game unplayable, which it still makes it playable. It really does not matter in my head. Good game, but bad graphics. Bad graphics don't make a bad game. Who cares about graphics? What do you play? Call of Duty? Do you care only about the graphics? I don't know. I know you don't play Call of Duty, but that's I call it Call of Duty syndrome of like it's the same game. However, the graphics are better, so it must mean that it's a better game. But it's the Call of Duty syndrome, COD syndrome. All right, round 2. Here we go. Let's go find that freaky shiny Pikachu. Yada. Come on, I gotta get one. Bro, go away! Fight him, kill him! Get that Taurus. He's level 17, beat him while they're young! Get him while they're down. Alright, no shiny Pikabis yet. Wait, was that one or am I crazy? I am going mad. Never mind, ignore me. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much harder to look for them in the daylight now, because now the light's gonna make this so much more difficult. There are famously good games with dog crap graphics out there. Like, you could technically say I'm Scared, if you've ever heard of that game before. You could say that's technically a trashy game because it has really trashy graphics, but the game itself is very in-depth and very, very creative and stuff like that. So, you know, graphics don't mean everything. They don't make the game. But, unlike Call of Duty, every single new entry of the game, they say like, oh, we're gonna add a new mechanic, blah, 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 but it's just like, you point and shoot. You point and shoot. There's nothing innovating about it anymore. It's kind of oversat. It's like Assassin's Creed in the sense of like, well, actually Assassin's Creed at least innovate, but Call of Duty is literally just point and shoot, point and shoot, point and shoot, point and shoot. Is that a shiny or am I crazy? The lighting makes this so much more difficult. Cause like, look at that boy. He looks shiny, but he isn't. These boys also look shiny, but I think I'm just I think I might be going senile, for sure. Yeah, counter, sparkling, yeah, they all look the same. I feel like they all look alike. Wasn't Pikachu always this color? Pikachu was always this color. What do you mean? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Yeah. I'm not going senile, you're going senile. Is that shiny? I can't tell. The hues. I'm looking so hard at these hues. They all look alike. Is that one shiny? I can't tell. Are you shiny? How about you? I'm gonna go insane. I wish they did the thing in like Pokemon Arceus. I think Pokemon Arceus is probably the best place to shiny hunt. It is the best game to shiny hunt because you can see the little shiny effect that happened. You know, the I don't know. I can't do the sound effects. I'm not creative or talented enough for it. But if you know, you know. And I can tell you that is that okay. Is that shiny? No, it is not. Okay. So hard, they all look alike. Which, I mean, I guess that's the key point here that I should keep in mind. The one should like that. Like, I can't tell, the shading. They all look alike. So by theory, by that process of elimination, when one is shiny, it will stand up like a sore thumb. However, I still have this complex that I'm an idiot, and I know I'm an idiot. So I'm trying to be very courteous of like what I'm looking at. Like that for a moment really did look like shiny. That did not look like a normal Pikachu. All of these Pikachus do not look like Pikachus, if you know what I'm trying to say here. Like, they all look alike. Which is a good thing, because that means they're all not shiny. But they look like their shiny counterpart by default. So it's hard, it's really hard to look at and go, like, is that shiny? No, it's normal. You must die for your heinous behavior. Why were you not born shiny? Die. Pichu Flirt. Is your scissor killing them? You could say that, yeah. They're definitely killing them. If not that, they're killing the kids. Someone's dying, I know that much. That is all I know. Hard. This really is hard. I do not understand. That one in the shade you punched looks twice looked like a shiny. Exactly, right? Some of the shinies are really, really easy to find. Like, some shinies are dummy easy to find. One of the first Pokemon that's ever shiny hunted was a Dragonair. Dragonairs are a shiny Dragonair. Okay, a normal Dragonair. Wait, there, that's shiny. That's a shiny. Yeah, look at that. Shiny boyo. Look. Okay, look at that! Second reset! Second reset! I thought Pokemon carefully avoided any killing, so I just had them faint. Well, I guess they got... I mean, to be fair, that may be true, but they went really dark with this game, because in this game, they just straight up, what is it? They straight up, mentioned one of the characters' family dying, so... the target is left with at least 1 HP, all swipes. I hope it does not have a, I hope it doesn't have a, like, move that will do damage on itself. Like, I don't know, takedown. That will be very upsetting. Because I realized I didn't save, which the #1 thing to do when you shiny hunt is when you find one, you save immediately. Anyways. So now you can all see how atrociously annoying that this can get. There we go. We got our first shiny. Well, anyways, around it, I'm gonna save now because we got a shiny in the bag. We got one boy in the bag. Now we just have to... what time we got? Oh, we only got that within a few minutes. That was a quick and easy one. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, well, let's see if we can get another one. Okay, cool. I'll have something to show to Miss Hana VT later. Go on her Discord, go like, hey, Hana! I got a shiny! I got a shiny! And then be like, when's yours? When are you gonna get yours? Yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Just rub it in their face, because, you know, I'm an evil kind of guy. I'm very mean, I'm crude, I like to say mad and mean things like that, so, you know what I'm talking about. Well, at least I now can, okay, now I can actually tell, though, what looks to be, what is shiny, what is not shiny. Because that actually did kind of stood out like a sore thumb, though it wasn't really that obvious still. Either way around it, heck yeah, that's one. If we can get 2, great. I highly doubt we'll get 2, but if we can, that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Wait, is that a shiny? Wait! Oh my god, wait, there's a shiny right there! Wait, look, right there, that's a shiny! Not a shiny we're going for, but you know what? Let's catch it! Hey, yo! Look at that, it's a shiny Palmy! Oh, I hope that... Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Thanks, game mechanics. Wow, look at that! We actually just gotta casually catch a shiny Palmy. That's great. Oh man, that's funny. Sorry, I stole your parents. You can really rub this in her face. I guess you could say we can nuzzle it in her face because, get it? Because there's a move that's called nuzzle, and it's like nuzzling, you know. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyways. Yeah, that's 2 shinies in the bag. Let's go. Let's freaking go, lads. Oh, I gotta save. I don't wanna not have 2. I wanna not have them. Yeah, I can't wait to tell Hana, hey, Hana, guess what? I streamed today and I got 2 shinies! Kind of back-to-back. Not exactly back-to-back, but they were kind of back-to-back, like, relatively speaking. Oh, you know, like, they weren't that back-to-back, but still, you know how it is. It was kind of like, wow, look at how quick I got it. Isn't that so freaking cool? Now, if I do actually get a shiny Pikachu, I'm gonna actually ask Hana, like, do you want this shiny Pikachu? because I don't really want this shiny Pikachu as much as you think I do. I want one at least as a trophy. That honestly did look like a shiny. These all kind of do look like shinies in some regards. That one looked like a shiny. Sweet, call that a 2 for... Nuzzling don't mean what you think it means. What do you mean? It's nuzzling, like you rub your way. Hold on. You know what? We'll figure this out later. We're on the clock right now. We can't explain these heinous terms you found out on Urban Dictionary. Listen, I'm just gonna say it's not my fault that I know the Urban Dictionary in the back of my hands like this, okay? I'm calling out every single time someone knows about something heinous like this, and it's like, oh, it's not what you think it is. It's like, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, I don't browse Urban Dictionary every moment I can, and I don't know every single thing on Urban Dictionary, so you know what? I'm calling you out. I'm calling out everyone that... I'm calling out everyone from now on who knows something that... I'm calling out everyone now. If you know something that I don't, I'm just gonna say, oh, you're a Wikipedia warrior. Look at you go on Urban Dictionary. Ooh. Urban Dictionary, more like you don't know how to read a dictionary. Yeah, got him. Oh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Sorry. I'll never say that again. Sorry, that was kind of cringe. Kind of being an understatement, but that was very cringe. I'm very sorry. Not that sorry, but I won't do it again. This is the actual dictionary? Well, my point still stands. I'm sorry that I'm not a nerd. I'm not a dork that reads a dictionary and knows every sort of... Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. It's like, oh, I'm sorry that I don't educate myself. You know, it seems like you seem to be so educated. It's like, okay, so... Can we talk about that for a moment? Of how it's so... I think that's funny. When you get bullied for something like that, like, oh wow, look at you, you're studying? What are you studying for? Math? Ha. Like, I don't get that bullying anymore. At first, it's like, yeah, bullying is bullying, but if I do have a kid, and they say like, oh, I've been bullied because someone's saying I'm studying and stuff, it's like, no, that's a good thing. My man, my boy, my girl, whatever you are gonna probably be in the future, studying is a good thing. You have intellect. You can do something I can't do, because I can't read. I mean, I can read. I just choose not to read because reading is very time consuming and I just don't have the attention span for it. But once more, I digress. Reading. Why do people bully people for being smart? I don't understand. I do not understand. The feeling of that is beyond my comprehension. Also, and other things like that is like, when people bully you for being ugly, it's like, why are you mad at me for being ugly? I don't know, stuff like that. It's like, I get it, it's childish for a reason, because it makes no sense, and blah 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 blah, and it still hurts your feelings. But still, in concept, when you are grown up and you think about it, like, when you think about it, and it's like, you know, just think about, like, the actual context of, like, why are you mad that I'm ugly? Or, like, why are you mad that I'm smarter than you? You ever just think about that? Kind of funny how bullying works. Because at the end of the day, it's not really the oh wow, look at that! Another one! Look at that! Yay, yo! Call that 2! It's a female. Nice. That's a second shiny under the belt, lads. Actually, no, a third. Oh, sure. You are lucky that doesn't kill. You're so lucky that doesn't kill. You're so lucky. You're lucky. No, you're lucky, Scizor. Anyways. We got one for me, and we got now one for Hana. Even if, I'm not sure if Hana is gonna want it or not, but hey, look at that. We got a shiny for Hana, if she would like it. And that's shiny number 3 under the belt. There we go. Wait, was that another shiny Fall Me, or am I going insane? No, I was actually just going insane. Sorry. Yeah, so, shiny hunting, isn't it so much fun? Running around in a circle, it's like, oh wow, look at that talent, look at that, look at that, would you look at that, oh, would you look. How much time we got left? We still almost got half the time left. That's great, is it not? Like, wow, would you look at that. Did I save? I'm gonna save again, because I want to make sure I don't lose that shiny. But, anyway around it, like, wow, would you look at that lad right there? Boy howdy, he sure was shiny. Or I guess less, because female. But you get the idea. The boy. Well, the girl. You get what I'm saying. When I say that stuff, I mean it in an androgynous sense. So, deal with it. You hobo. You hobo. You hobo. You hubba bubba bubba. You buffalo. You Tauros. You goofy goober. You stupid idiot. You dumb doof. You're gone goof yourself. You absolute moronic dummy. You big old fat idiot. You ugly little stupid kid. Girl. Oh no. Anyways, that's 2 shinies. That's 3 shinies under the belt. With a 2 shiny Pikamuku. That's 2 shiny Pikachus under the belt. And oh wait, is that okay? Okay, I thought that was shiny. I actually thought that was shiny for a second. That's funny. Anyways, yeah, that's 2 shinies under the belt, and a freebie Palm Me. Can't wait. Well, females have a heart-shaped tail and males don't. Yeah, I know. It's just the gendering. Because, I don't know, I always feel guilty when I misgender things, even if they don't exist. In my head, I kind of like use gendering of fake things to be practice for gendering of things that are real and do breathe and do feel. It's good practice for my little mini brain, because for some reason I can't understand oh yeah, you identify as that? Okay. I don't know, I'm just so used to using like other words for androgynous meanings, because, I don't know, like saying, hey, what's up my guy? And it's like, I'm talking to a Mrs. and it's like, no, I'm sorry, wait, I mean, ma'am. Perhaps that's me overthinking, and perhaps I've just been I've spent time with people who are a bit strict when it comes to their gender, which is, I guess, fine, but I don't feel the execution is sometimes limited. Anyways, around it, it's like, I need to be better at that, because whenever I misgender something, I feel very, very bad. But I don't know why, because like you can tell me and this is also just for like normal people too. There are some people that I know of who it's like, oh, I'm sorry sir, I mean ma'am, and they're like very much a guy. But my little tiny small brain hole is like, oh, wait, guy? Wait, are you a guy? No, you're a girl. No, wait, you're a guy. I don't know. But that kind of does go hand in hand with another issue I have, and that is simply remembering names. Which I know, that's a weird thing to mention too, but like, that is also a very, very... I kind of have them both side by side with each other, because they're both practically the same issue. But, on one side, I have a hard time remembering gender, because in my head, gender doesn't really matter to me anymore. It's androgynous terms in my head that's like hails supreme in my head than anything else. Like they, them, it. And when I use guy, I say like, oh, what's up my guy? I use that in an androgynous sense. But yeah, it's confusing. Which is really funny to think about, because I've had many friends. I have many pals and acquaintances who were transgender. And I actually do have a really good friend still whom is transgender. Yeah, I still have a friend that I knew of for a long time who is transgender still. And I respect him. It's like, wow, you're so cool. Can you punch me, please? I don't know. I'm weird like that. Anyways, the point being, gender is stupid. Gender is really, really stupid. Hot take, gender is really, 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 really stupid. And I think I just need to start calling everyone this guy. You're not that guy. I'm not that guy. Trans pride? Yeah, trans rights. Hell yeah. I'll drink to that. Trans rights? Hell yeah. Trans rights are human rights. Fight me. Actually, I don't think anyone will fight me on that. But yeah, trans rights not reign supreme, but they're like, you know, trans rights are among all other that are sane and not insane, not like crazy, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't want to. That's not a monetizable word. I can't say that. The one that starts with an N, and it sounds like you cannot see them. You know, they're like very. It's very, very hard to see. You get what I'm trying to say. You can understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to make it a non-mono. I don't want to make this non-mono. Well, actually, I'm not really even monetized to begin with. But on the off chance that I do somehow do, it's like, you know, I gotta prepare for the future somehow, right? Anyways, I don't know why we got so sidetracked. Oh yeah, that's right, because I keep misgendering the Pikachus. Anyways, gender stupid. I don't like calling people guy or girl. I don't even like calling it or they them. I just want to call them by their name. Like, oh, Pikachu. Oh yeah, that one. That thing. I'm bad with gender. I'm bad with people. So, that's my excuse. If anyone is watching this VOD and is like, oh man, why did he misgender I hate people. I think I'm very bad with gender. I'm very bad with people, and I'm just a little guy trying to do my thing. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, trans rights or human rights. I don't think anything needs to be said on, like, what is it? People who are homosexual and such, because, like, come on. They're just like the same gender, who cares? Just wandered in because I'm shiny hunting as well on my Scarlet, and you got a new follower in an instant. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your service to the bread gods. You see, the bread gods accept all, because even the people who can't eat bread. Actually, we encourage you if you can't eat bread. If you is that another okay, no, I thought it was a shiny Palmy. Got a new follower instantly. Yeah, we're shiny hunting. Because I have a Vtuber pal. She's been shiny hunting a Pikachu, and I believe her trying to find a shiny Pikachu, which is in, I think she's trying to shiny hunt in Emerald. It's Emerald. It's one of the 2D games, because she's not playing a recent version, I guess. Either way around it, she is playing a what is it? She's been playing it for 3 months and has not found a shiny Pikachu. But she has found a shiny Vtuber. She has found a shiny Muck, I believe. And she has also found a shiny Magnemite. She has found every other shiny that you could find in the area that she is searching in, except for a Pikachu. Which I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I hate to say it, and I hate to just push it in her face. But that's kind of funny. You find every shiny, but this one, and it's like, man, I just feel bad for her. She's been doing it for 3 months, and those odds are really, really hard, because the odds I'm working with right now is essentially 1 in 600, while she's working with a measly, an intensely much more difficult 1 in 8,000. So I have like I have a 8-time likelihood that I'm gonna find a shiny here. God bless her heart. She has such a sort of I guess will. She has an extreme will to just find that damn shiny Pikachu. And since I actually found 2 shiny Pikachus, I'm gonna offer the other shiny Pikachu as... I'm gonna offer her the other shiny Pikachu I got. I wanted one just to catch it, and then I wanted to have the other one to offer to her, because when I shiny hunt, I like to shiny hunt for Pokemon I like. Pikachu is okay. I like Pikachu, though, I don't know. Not really that... It's not really that mind-blowing of a Pokemon, unfortunately. It's cute, don't get me wrong. I don't know, it's just, I don't like Pikachu. Well, I like Pikachu, but I don't like Pikachu being on my team. I'm also not the person to go like, oh, I only want strong Pokemon on my team. I like a little cute. I like cute Pokemon on my team, but, you know... I see Pikachu so often at this point. It's like when an anime fan sees a cat girl for the 20,000th time. It's like, man, I am so excited to see this cat girl that I've seen already so many times beforehand. And that's not even to diss cat girls. But you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say here is that it's I see it so much, I want to punch it in the face. It's like how some people don't like Charizard, you know? And I like Charizard. But at the same time, you see Charizard so much, and you get so much fan service, it's like, get out of my screen! Give Blastoise some love, alright? I like Blastoise. Blastoise is cool. Top 10 starters, Blastoise. Here are my top 10. My top 10 favorite Pokemon. Blastoise is one of them. Certainly is one of Pokemon of all time. Okay, for a second I thought that was going to be a shiny and I was gonna actually freak it, but nah, it's just they're just normal guys. Alright. Well, hey, instead of 3 resets, I guessed it kinda correctly. That was the second reset and we found it, so... Not just 1, we found 2. So that's a win in my book, fellas. Hi, Sprockets, hello. Nice for you to drop on in. Alright. So, here is our load we got to... This is our load for our first shiny that we were hunting today. We got 2 shiny Pikachus and a bonus shiny Palmy. Was not even trying to go for a shiny Palmy, but since it is an electric type and I made an electric type sandwich, I ever so happened to stumble onto a Palmy, because why not? But yeah, we got a guy and a girl. Yeah, this is that. Oh, this is now shit. You just put them together, just like smash them together. Lovely little Love them. Wow, look at these little two gamers. One has a heart and one just has a normal tail. They're just so, yes. Perfect. Amazing. I'm torturing myself by shiny hunting a Mimikyu. Ooh. That's oh, those are annoying to try and find. I mean, a shiny Mimikyu, I mean... Hold on, I want to look it up real quick. Shiny Mimikyu. Because it's a very subtle difference. It's as subtle as the Pikachu, except instead of being more saturated, it's undersaturated, which is difficult. So, good luck to you on that. That's difficult. And also with it being ghost type, you can't use false swipes. Jeez. I feel bad. Good luck to you. Okay, so that's number 1. That is the, they're grayscaled and tag tree thicket with all the shadows. Yeah. Oof, that sounds rough, buddy. Little buddy. Oh my god, I just had a revelation. Buddy. Little buddy. That's androgynous! Yes, and we love androgyny. So, yeah, I'm gonna start saying that now. Alright, little buddy. It just sounds like I'm talking to a kid. I'm just saying, like, little buddy. Oh, okay, little buddy. Sorry. I am not talking to you! Oh, alright. Yeah, how presumptuous of me. I thought I was talking to the shopkeeper, but it's just the nurse. I saw the move, it's like, I'm not talking to you, shop guy! Buddy is a great one to use, lol. I'm gonna start using Buddy now. Alright. I don't want to, please. If you press left stick, any of the Pokemon you've left out of the bowls will stay put to wait for your signals. Oh, okay, cool. That is neat. Allow me to just scuttle away. Alright. What's your favorite Pokemon type? I'm gonna cheat because I got 2. Because I can't decide between the 2. I like Steel types and I like Water types. If I had to choose one, I like Steel types more. But if I had to choose a second one, it would be Water types. That being said, I usually go for the Grass or Fire starters. And also, that being said, Torterra is still I still like Torterra versus Empoleon. Empoleon is Water to Steel, which on paper should be my favorite starter, but that is not my favorite starter. I think he's kind of bland. I actually don't even... it's my favorite starter. I really like Primarina. And the fairy type is very nice. I like Primarina. Hey. Primarina is a good Pokemon. I like Golem. Golem is cool. Oh, and I'm talking about starters. Starters. Does Eevee count as a starter? Because in Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I guess. I don't usually like water starters, but Totodile is a top tier starter for me. I like Totodile as a pre-evolution, because Totodile is just he's just a guy! He's a little man! He's just like, he's a derpy little guy. Totodile is pretty much like how, the fire starter of this gen is like. They're both little goofy goobers. They're like little guys. They're little buddies. I love them. They're like derpy. I love how derpy they are. For Alligator though, it's kind of eh. I'm not sure anyone's take on that, but like for Alligator's kind of meh. For Alligator, kind of like the superior of Pokemon. It's like not many people. Their stats are good, the design is good, but I want it to stay my boy, my man's. My little buddy. He's not derpy anymore. He grew up, and I don't like that. Stop. Don't grow up. Growing up is disgusting. Nasty. Yeah. Petil? Hello. Alright. Oh my god, no. Okay, I know. Okay, so the next Pokemon we gotta go. I want to go shiny hunt now. Fuecoco. Fuecoco isn't a bad. Okay, yes, Fuecoco. Fuecoco and and what is it? What is it? Totodile. I bet they have to be cousins. You know, they both look alike. They have to be cousins, and they're also starters. They have to be cousins of some sort, right? Also, Fuecoco and, like, going on to Skeledirge. Skeledirge is surprisingly and shockingly disgustingly strong, so... That Torch song is so good. But, Steel types... I like Steel types because I like bulk. I like lasting out longer than anyone else. The Steel boys are so dummy good, and... Listen, when I say... Mega Steelix, for example... We're not gonna talk about the stats, but Mega Steelix looks awesome. Mega Steelix is peak design. Also, bring back Megas. Bring back Megas. Oh my god, I want Megas back again. Mega Steelix. I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna bring him in. I'm gonna bring Mega Steelix on stream right now because it's such a awesome design. It's a killer design. It's so good. And also, like, look at how cool it is. It's quartz. It has quartz coming out of it. There's these like things coming and circling around it. It is so killer. He turned into a quartz steel monster. And also, I believe, minus Shuckle, it is the most defensive Pokemon in the game. It has an incredible defense stat, so it is so good. It's broken, but I think that's also the reason why I like it. It's stupid good. Alright. Anyways, tangent aside, let us go to the next Pokemon I want to go shiny hunt, which is gonna be a pain. Realizing the palette difference is gonna be even worse. I know, how can you get worse than what we already got, but it gets worse. Hell a lot worse. Alright, we're gonna get to the area first, and then I'll make the sandwich. But let's get to the area first. Wait, was that a shiny or am I going insane? I'm going insane. That's just a rock ruff. Everything I see is shiny. Everything sparkles with a little glimmer in my eye. Crystallized Onyx, not Steelix. Hi, Davy Strider. Hello there. Alright. Favorite Pokemon? Oh, hello there, Bread Gaming. Hello, welcome. Favorite Pokemon? It's hard. Oh, it's nice to see a lot of people today. It's actually quite nice. My favorite starter... my favorite Pokemon, like, overall... Okay, they're not shiny. That would have been really funny if... Is that shiny, or am I insane? Nope, it's not shiny. My favorite Pokemon... Okay, it's a tough competition between the two. Steelix, because I like Steelix, it's just overall great. Or... Dratini. I like Dratini. Dratini's just a little... he is my little buddy. It's a little snake, it's a little blue snake, and I like the shiny... Wait, speaking of shiny, I think I have one. Nope, not that one. Ah, here it is, yeah. Look at this little guy! It's a level 100 shiny Evilite. Wow. It's not Dratini, but it's Dragonair, so I guess if anything, Dragonair is my favorite, along with Steelix. And I'm kind of realizing in that sense that makes me look like I like snakes? But look at this little guy! Isn't he so... Like, the golden bells on his, like, stomach and stuff. It's pink. It's a beautiful pink, and even if it isn't shiny... The blue is very pretty, too. It's, like, very, very pretty. It looks so serene. Also, I don't know why, Teeny is in this box. He should be in this one. And also Rotom. Rotom, you're supposed to be over here. Actually, you know what? No, I remember, because you're part of a specific team. I don't know why these are here, though. Oh, and, hey, I'm gonna do a little self-advertising for those in chat. There's no reason why. I really like flexing it, because it is apparently a 1 in 1 millionth chance of happening. And if you know what I'm gonna share, you know what I'm gonna share. But this is it was a 1 in 1 millionth thing of happening, and I got the lucky draw. But I once encountered 4 shiny Fluttermanes. This is actually one of the 4 I've got into. Here. That's a YouTube video to a video I made. Wow. Self-advertising at its finest. But watch that video because it is stupid, because I was able to find 4 shiny Fluttermanes back to back to back to back. Actually in all in one unit of being spawned. So like, very, very cool. Very, very broken. Please watch it. It is like I don't think it's even a minute, but it's a funny little guy. Go away. Ah. Anyways, I digress. That aside, I'm gonna start the shiny hunt, and I will show you our next target that we are trying to go catch. And I'm realizing how difficult this is gonna be. Alright. Pokemon. Shiny Patillo. So, this one is gonna be a lot more difficult to find than the prior. And you will all see very, very soon. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh my god, another shiny popping up while fighting a shiny. Yeah, I know. It gets crazy. It was literally a 1 in 1 millionth chance of happening. And the only time I've seen something like that happen that's been recorded, when RT Game found 3 shiny Bidoofs back to back to back. I think I beat his score, because I found 4 back to back to back to back. That's 4, so, yeah. Anyways, this is our target. This is our next target we are trying to catch here, lads, and, yeah, I'm not excited about this. It's cute. I really like how it looks, and also, Lilligant, oh, so pretty. But, oh boy, that's gonna be, yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of hard to find. Ooh, it's gonna be very difficult to find, but here we go. Oh, oh dear, it's gonna be... Let's try and figure this out. Wait, I gotta see what we have to do for a sandwich. Oh, wait, that's a funny sandwich. Hold on. Let's make that sandwich. So it's a lettuce, a salty, and a sour. That is actually kind of funny. Wait, how can you tell? Okay, so I'm watching a video right now just so we can find the location of it. But how can you oh my god, that is so conspicuous. That is so hard to tell the difference. That is incredibly... It's like slightly more yellow. It is slightly more yellow. That's good. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. Let's go. You know what? I've never backed down on a challenge before. And today ain't looking better. And tomorrow... and today's not the start, and tomorrow ain't looking better. Do I have the Herb Mystica for this? Boy. Boy! Well, let me see, is it salty and sour? Salty and sour, okay, cool. I might have to do some raiding after this because I don't really have enough. I need to get some more Herb Mystica. What's up? Not much. Just doing some shiny hunting, my guy. Man, what an absolutely lovely sandwich. Wow, what an amazing sandwich. Lettuce and salt and sour. Wow. Riveting sandwich, everyone. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that salad sandwich. Yeah, Alucard, you were talking about a salad sandwich before? Oh yeah, this is literally a salad sandwich. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna throw up. Oh man. Hey, listen. At least it ain't a it's not a toast sandwich, all right? It's a lettuce sandwich, not a toast sandwich. Apparently, really sour. I would imagine you would taste more of the salt and sour than anything else, but hey, whatever. All right. Here's... Okay, so how many resets do we think is gonna how many resets? I'm gonna say, since last time worked so well, I'm going to say 2 resets. Alright, let's get it. And we have to look very carefully at these now. Wait, is that a shiny right off the bat? That would be really funny if this was shiny. Oh my god! That's a shiny right off the back! Whoa! Okay, let's go! Whoa! I'm cracked! I'm crazy! I was like thinking like, whoa, is that a shiny right off the back? I'm crazy! Oh, I am the most crazy shiny hunter in the world! No one could compare! No one could compare! Oh, I am nasty! Oh my god, I was like thinking like, hey, you know, that one looks kind of funny! I'm crazy! I'm insane! I gotta save after that. Oh man, I am the best shiny hunter in the world. 0 restarts. I thought I was being really, you know, I thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna get it in 2. I thought I was being like really confident of that, but wow, look at that, we got that in 1. Actually, none. We got no resets for that. That is amazing. That is crazy. 0 resets. Okay, sweet. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna look at the Go-Goat shinies. Wait, what are they called? They're called Go-Goats, right? Skiddo. Might as well, you know? I want more shiny petals, but you know what? We'll look out for these guys too, and they're green. Ooh. And Capsaicin. Capsicid. because that's here too. Okay, so they're all like yellow. Skittle Shiny and a nice autumn brown. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I gotta take a moment here and just go like, man, I am the most amazing shiny hunter in the world. No one else can compare to my shiny hunting prowess. I'm the best. I'm just simply the best that there is. I'm the best of the best. No one else can compare. Oh my god, that is... what is the likelihood of that happening? Someone make that make sense. And that was the only one that's spawning right now, too. Make that make sense. Now, it'd be really funny if that one was shiny, too, alright? That would be hilarious if that was shiny, but it's not. Nope. Just after you flexing about your Fluttermane shinies too. I don't know why I have this. I don't know how I got this extreme ability to get like really lucky with shinies. I don't know why. I don't know how. Wait, is that a shiny? Oh, that's a hey yo! Shiny Capsicum, let's go! Yeah, look at me! I'm so good at shiny catching. Wow! I just like. Teach me your secrets. Yeah, shiny Capsicum, let's go! That's funny. That's a shiny Capsicum in the box. Wait, literally in the box, too. Alright. Jeez, dude. You've got me convinced that you're the best shiny hunter. I guess I just am. Oh, man, that's... I don't know how to explain that. I really don't. Yeah. Well, the shiny Capsicum's good and all, but I don't want a Capsicum. I'm here to we're here to shiny hunt Petals. I want Petals. I don't want Capsicum. Capsicum's cool and all, but I want... Do I have a shiny charm? Yes. Yes, I do. I know it's probably not as crazy when you say it like that, but still, a shiny is still a shiny. And I still feel a sense of pride when I find ones like that, alright? And I also am using the sandwiches as well. I know, it's not that cool anymore. But listen. That's still a really insane odd. Considering how long it took me to find one shiny Pikachu, considering how it took to get one shiny Pikachu, yeah. So this is still a win in my book. Still pretty good in my book. Sus Among Us. Yeah, sorry guys, I got a modded Switch. My Switch is modded. Definitely know how to mod a Switch too. So. Definitely something I would do. No, I really should be like doing the picnic resets and whatever it may be to get better spawns. Go away from me, you little brat. Go away. Yeah, I should probably just do that because I am trying to get Petal. Trying to get anything else. Look at the little gamer. Love it. Alright, picnic resetting. Let's go. Alright. Skidoo. Okay, well, the wall is birthing Pokemon as we speak. Alright then, okay. I'm a little scared. Yeah. Hey kid, how are you? Do you want a shiny Pokemon? Where did they go? I don't know. They're just... How many shiny Pokemon do I have? Are we talking about what I've caught on today's stream or overall? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Because those are two different questions. If we're talking about shiny Pokemon I've caught all time, probably 50 plus. But if we're talking about but if we're talking about shiny Pokemon I've caught on today's stream, 5. We've caught 5 on today's stream. I actually don't really even know the exact number of how many shiny Pokemon I've caught, because God, stop that. Because I have them in my Pokemon bank, my Pokebank. Me, probably 60 plus. I don't normally even shiny hunt that much. Yeah, I'm gonna come out with excuses now. I don't really even normally shiny hunt that much, but when I do, they all come out. So... I don't shiny hunt often, but when I do, it goes hard. Yeah, I actually have no idea how many shiny Pokemon I have in all. All I can tell you is that I got a sizable amount. I'll have to check my thing after stream, and I will give you a more exact number. I'm so glad that Petil is... I'm so glad I got Petil right away, though. Petil is one of my favorite... Okay, Petil is my favorite grass Pokemon. My favorite grass-type Pokemon of all time. So I'm very happy I got that. Is that a shiny? Can't tell. You know what would be really funny? Because I think I've done this on stream before too, to where it's like, oh yeah, let me go catch this shiny recently, because this same instance has happened before. To where it's like, you know, I just watched someone stream this. What if I streamed it? What if I tried to stream and go get the Pokemon as well? But you know, it'd be really, really funny if I was to maybe go perhaps go try and get a shiny Mimikyu. That'd be really funny, but I'm not gonna do that. Favorite shiny. I think I like the Dratini and Dragonair. Dratini and Dragonair are my favorite shinies, but Dragonite is hot garbage. I don't usually tune into YouTube streams. Is it supposed to pop cat for every subscribes? And if so, did I subscribe wrong? I just clicked the button and bell. Well, thank you for clicking the button and bell. Jeez, an overachiever. But yes, it is supposed to do the pop thing. That sound effect is made from yours truly. Go away, Caps Kid. I'm sorry I stole your dad. Yes, it is supposed to play that sound, but it only, I imagine it only shows if you are, what is it? Oh wait, look at that, there's an infinite loop. Okay, that was an infinite loop. Wait a minute, that could be actually a really, really good shiny hunting technique right there. Wait a minute, new shiny tech. New shiny tech? New shiny tech? Hold on, wait a minute, pause. Because they just go back and forth and a Petal spawns every single time? No, never mind. I don't know how that happened. Wait, no, Scizor. Scizor. Scizor! Scizor, you gotta go over here! They're spawning over here, lad! No! We're not trying to get Skidoo, we're trying to get... No, we're not trying to get Capsicid either, we're trying to get the bells! Yeah, so he was almost doing like an infinite loop to where the petals were spawning, and That's a good shiny hunting tech. That's good shiny hunting tech right there. Look! See? The petal spawns, and he kills them. And then he goes back and forth, and it refreshes the spawns. It's the greatest shiny tech to ever happen. When it works. When it works. And it works. You can get the petals now. You can get them. Is that a shiny? No, it's not. That Scizor is showing no mercy. It's cutting the grass. It's just normal. You know, it's just cutting the grass. It's just doing normal things. We're just cutting grass here. We're doing the thing that not many people like doing. Touching grass. Ooh. I definitely don't touch enough grass. I play Pokemon. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just making a joke because I have dumb humor anyways. Lime, I don't know. I don't know. I don't try to be a YouTuber. Here, if I become a YouTuber, you all know what would happen. Bad things happen if I try to become a YouTuber, alright? You've all seen what happens when I try to appease the algorithm. It's very cringy. But a little boy! A little boy. Little bits. No, no, Scizor, you're cutting the grass! Oh wait, there's an infinite going! Oh my god, there it goes! There's the infinite! Okay, now I get to put down my controls, and we just wait for a shiny just to appear. Once he backs off and it's like, oh, I don't want to fight this one, we go in for the attack. And we got 15 minutes to find one more, so hey. Scizor. Scizor, you can keep going. Scizor, you can keep going. I'm sorry, Petils, but you're all fodder fire at the end of the day. I think he's getting nervous. He's getting nervous for the amount of killings on his thing now. He's killed so he's been cutting the grass so well, but he's getting nervous. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, subscribing though is kind of a weird thing. I don't very much understand it. Sometimes you're subscribed, sometimes you're not subscribed, and then it's like, oh, you gotta make sure you smash that button, brain rot, and stuff like that, you know. Scizor is the new lawnmower. You definitely got the hands for it. Catch these hands, bro. Fight back! Fight back! Scizor, you don't need to be shy with that one. Please, though, you can kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. You keep going. Brutal. Gotta get that grass cut, you know? Alright, go back into your little infinite loop there, Scizor. There we go. Kill them. Kill them. Imagine if I actually did try to reset, though. That'd be kind of funny. On my 5th Pikamiku start, Mimikyu shiny start, I'd love to see you attempt, like you mentioned, if you truly wanted to. You know, I kind of do like Mimikyu, so I wouldn't mind. Hey, at least I'm not trying to go for a shiny Goldango. Oh my god, imagine that. Well, not a Goldango, but you know, the other one. The one that I just can't remember the name of. You know, the shiny... not so... yeah, not the Goldango, the coin guy. Coin man. Coin buddy. Coin guy. Gimme cool. Yeah. Actually, I think Gimme Ghoul is shiny locked, no? That one Petal is gonna be traumatized for life. For real. Yeah, this little Petal is kind of just, like, staring at me. I haven't really tried to kill them yet. I almost feel bad for it. I kind of just want to... I kind of want to catch it. I might not catch it because it's not shiny. But you see. We'll see how my Mercy... Love them though. I love Petal. Cute little guy. You know, I'm actually trying to shiny hunt them in a very, very impractical way on paper. Because I'm not looking at their like skin or like any of that. I'm staring into their eyes because I'm noticing it's very, very subtle, but their eyes are blue. So I have to stare into their 1,000-yard stare eyes, because their eyes are normally red. So if they're blue... If a lime... Okay, well he wants to fight. The little guy wants to fight. Little guy, a little angry. Little boy angry. Okay. Oh, never mind. Are either of you shiny? Neither of you are shiny. Pathetic. Do you go by Salty or Kitschy? I go by either. You can call me Salty, you can call me Kitschy, it does not matter. Ooh, whoa, okay, that's a lot better of a spawn. Alright, which one of you are shiny? None of you are shiny, I think. You all die at you all die now. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry, little one. He's standing up for his falling grass! No! I'm sorry, little one. Is a Petal considered a cannibal if it eats grass? I would assume so. But I don't think they eat grass. I think they eat normal Pokemon food. Like Poffins and... Like Poffins and, berries, you know, stuff like that. Are any of you shiny? Would you like to come out if you are shiny? If you are shiny, you don't die! What a deal! What a deal that is! If you're shiny, you don't die. Doesn't that sound like a good old deal? Now for the low price of just being a different palette, you don't die! You get to live and see tomorrow! Isn't that so great? Isn't that something you want to happen? Is that shiny? Is Scizor, are you that shiny? No, it's not. Okay. You know what to eat. Well, you know what to do, so you know what to do, Scizor. He's a little shy, but he'll do it. They're trying to stand up. They're trying to go against the Scizor. Actually, you know what, May? Now that you mention it, berries are still plants. So, would that still be considered cannibalism or no? Really, these are the questions we must be asking, but at the same time, I don't know. Any of you shiny? Any? I'll even take one of you guys. None of you are shiny. What a shame. Wait, is that another shiny Caps kid? That'd be really funny. No. Yeah, it's shiny locked. There was one raid event where you could get them. I haven't done any of the... I haven't really been up to date with any of the events recently, so that's kind of like... Oof, I would not know at all? Is that shiny? I'm crazy. I wouldn't know any of them at all, unfortunately. I know some of them, but like I don't really pay attention to the raids, like raids and stuff anymore. What Pokemon will you shiny hunt next? I'm stuck between two. I either want to shiny hunt a Mimikyu, or a Mimikyu, or a... Zoom in. Me sleep now. Good night, Bubba. You have a great catching session. I will. Thank you for tuning in, Bread Gaming. My favorite game. You have a nice time resting, and maybe you'll become a big old bread one day. Look at them. They're so happy. We are living in harmony as we speak. It's a shame that I'm only looking for a specific kind of petal. Right. You know, actually, I should make sure I have this one in the front so I can actually compare what they look like. None of them. None of them. Okay, reset. Nope. Nope. Reset. 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 We're wasting time here. No, not the boxes. Reset! Reset! Yeah, we might go for a Mimikyu. I kind of do like Mimikyu. Or, ooh, if we can get a Litwick. I like Litwicks. Litwicks are pretty cool. Because I think their fire is red or something like that. We might need to do that. Litwick is definitely on the board of what we need to get next. But we have quite a big range of things to go catch and people to go see. Litwick is one of them, and then Mimikyu is another. Any of them that look like anyone look like this? Nah, I don't see anyone. Shiny Litwick fire is blue. Yeah, the ghost type shinies are pretty cool. I really am hoping and waiting for the time they add Onyx, because when they add Onyx, by proxy they add Steelix, and when they add Steelix, I get to have my big old block of gold with me. So, Steelix is a pretty good shiny type. It's simple, but it's like, it's good because it's simple. It's just a Steelix made of gold. It's a simple execution, and I like it. Alright. Go out there, my boy. Or girls. Go get him. Go get him, girl. Any of them shiny, actually? None of them. No. It's upsetting. He's trying, though. I love her. We need more DLC. Hope to have Steelix such Onyx. Yeah, me too. I really am hoping and coping that they do add Steelix or Onyx, whatever you want to say, to the next DLC. Which is actually right around the corner. I think it's in like 2 weeks from now, so, you know. Yeah, I actually am really glad that we got this shiny first. We got this shiny first try, 0 resets in, because this is dreadful. This sucks. We got one, and you know what? I'm happy that we at least got one. December 14th, mark it down. It's like at least 2 or 3 weeks from now. Alright, nothing yet still. Alright, reset. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that it was soon. I just bought the DLC, so I haven't beaten Teal Mask yet. I've had the DLC for quite some time, I just haven't decided to haven't decided to do Teal Mask yet. I don't know, I haven't really wanted to do it yet, that's me. Just haven't felt the need to do it just yet. I've been having too much time at my job, doing job things. So, that's me. Alright, I might be able to do like a few more resets here, but we're almost not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another shiny here. If I get another shiny here, I'm actually the most amazing gamer to ever exist, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna get another shiny here. That and Petal is extremely difficult to see through. Like, that is really, really difficult. The hue difference is so subtle, that's extremely difficult. There's no way. Ain't no way, bro. You know, come think of it, I would like to get a shiny Geodude too. Just like Onyx, he's just gold. He's yellow. I like yellow. It's good. But yeah. I think I got one more I got like 3 more resets here, and then that might be set match. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more reset and then gonna have one more walk around. The holiday job, crush is real, yeah. Yeah, and I work with food all the time. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. The son of a twink. I am not a twink, sir. I am a guy. Oh. He's so small, though. No, let me go away, please. I don't want to get out Big Brother. No, you're wasting my precious time here, sir. Who do you think you are, little man? Alright, Scizor, get back in front. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more lucky here. I think I really am exceeding all my luck here. Yep, there we go. That's it. That's all the luck I could squeeze out of my little body here. That's it. Alright. Useless charm. I wouldn't say useless now. Come on. Come on, we can't say useless. I just got 2 shinies right off the bat here. Well, I got 1 shiny right off the bat, and then, you know. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious. What does a shiny Clodsire look like? The Charm. Shiny Clodsire. Oh, that doesn't look like anything. It's just slightly more blue. Alright, navy blue. What a guy. Alright. No, I want to save. Let's see. So, shiny Mimikyu. Scarlet. Where to get the fastest way to get a shiny thing? Where do I go to get one, though? Okay, well, where is this area? Okay, East Providence 3. East Providence Area 3. By the way, I'm just gonna let you all know, because I don't know, maybe you can do something funny. I am not looking at chat. I am trying to find this area, so you could be saying the most funniest or baddest of things. I can't see a single one. I can't see a single thing. Oh, okay, well. I need to go to... Okay, so there's a... Oh, is it the Tracket Thicket? Okay, so I'm looking at the video and it looks like right here is the way to look. Where is the pin I just made? Okay. I'll just go here and jump off. Let's go. You are not, but you are a son of a twink. You know what? Fair point, Brian. Fair point. That is fair. Hello, AJ Alpha. Hello, hello. Tag Tree Thicket, where the Poison Team Star base was. You know what, let's get some conversation in chat right now, because I'm actually quite curious of how everyone else feels about it. How do we all feel about Team Star? Whatever their team name was. I forgot what their team was. Team Star. Was it Team Star? Yeah, how do we all feel about Team Star? Yeah, I kind of like them too. It's kind of refreshing, you know? I like Team Star. Oh, this guy wants a battle, and I think, you know, I haven't fought them yet, so you know what would be a very funny way to fight them? You know, it was a very fun way to fight them. Now it'd be really funny if they just had fairy, if they had fairy types. But there's a guy here, he wants to fight, and I'm too lazy to fight him with all my normal team. So we're gonna fight him with, you know, the guy, the fly guy, the snake. Destroy them! Prepare to die! You will cease. Outrage. 27! Oh, he's using Protect? What a funny man. You're just delaying the inevitable. Die! Die! No, you can't use it again! Ah, yes, die. Shiny Mimikyu. Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely, yeah, you definitely, yeah, you definitely did. Yeah. I forgot what my bit was. Never mind. Okay, give me a sec. I am trying to get the shiny boy on screen as we speak, so we have something to work off here. No good side by side, I believe. Oh, that's a good side by side. It's good enough at least. No, I want a PNG. Please. Why are you like this game? I mean, not game, PC. You know what? That works fine. Ew, it's a JPEG. This guy is traumatized. He just saw one of the most scariest legendaries of all kind. Was so strong and competitive it made its own tier. Alright. Boxes. Little guy saw a legendary come at him and freaked out. Do you already beat the game? How do you get shiny? You shiny hunt. Oh, yeah, okay, Mimikyu. Imagine if this Mimikyu was just shiny and I just didn't even use any of the things yet. That would be really funny. Alright. So at least we know that they do spawn here. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna get rights to, oh, look at that. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, look at the little guy, look at the little guy. Oh, he's back. He disappeared and then reappeared. You know, at least I'd wither away if that was a shiny immediately. I'm not that lucky. But you know what would be really cool? You know what? At least you're not trying to shiny hunt a Zoroark, alright? I'm just thinking about that now. Alright? I just kind of realized that and just remembered. At least you are not shiny hunting a Zoroark. Imagine if you were trying to shiny hunt a Zoroark. Alright? Just think of it like that. If you ever think about it and think about, man, this is really hard to shiny hunt all these Pokemon. You're not shiny hunting a Zoroark. Oh, I need to do Ghost. Okay. Because imagine trying to shiny hunt a Zoroark. You got no chance for that. I need some Runyons. And I guess I'm going to use a sweet. Can I use sweet and sour? Using 2 sour herbs does not do. This should work. The sandwich theme is fire. The sandwich theme is cozy. I very much like it. It honestly is a really good song to a nice little jingle to listen to as you're making sandwiches. It really is nice. I will not deny. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Alright. How much... Oh, Ditto too. Yeah, Ditto... Trying to get a shiny Ditto. I love shiny Ditto too, so that would be really pain to make. Love my videos? Thank you, Godfrey. Thank you. Raw red onion is my least favorite sandwich ingredient. But that's I love raw onion. It's sweet and it's not much bite as a white onion. It's great. Okay, so I'm going to guess a very, very generous 5 resets. I feel like with Mimikyu, it's gonna take quite some time. It's gonna take quite some time to try and find a shiny Mimikyu. So I'm gonna go out and say we are going to have a very rough time with shiny Mimikyu. We're gonna have a rough time with Mimikyu. Considering that Ghostling in chat is having, our little buddy Ghostling in chat's having a hard time. Imagine the shiny Ditto can transform into shiny Pokemon. That would be pretty cool though, no? Alright. Mimikyu. Oh wow, look at that. That's easy. This is gonna be not a cakewalk, but this is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be fairly simple. Best part is, I can just attack them. Oh, I now understand. Like, okay, how funny would that be if that's actually a shiny? Okay, no, it's not. But what if? Okay, what if that was a shiny? What if? What if that guy was a shiny? All I'm saying is, what if it was? I'm not saying it probably is, but what if it was? Like, what if that one was a shiny? It's not, but what's more? What if it was? What if though? Exactly. It's not the amount of thinking of is it? But what if it was? How funny would that be? Like, oh yeah, I caught the shiny. It's like, yeah, okay. And like, oh, we might not find a shiny, but it's like, you know, what if we found the shiny? What if we find it within a very reasonable sense of, like, a very reasonable amount of time, too? This man's trying to get his soul reaped. Okay. Oh, I can't... Okay. Yeah, ooh, man, this is actually very, very difficult to look at, though. Like, I think this and Petal are gonna be are probably the hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, this is very, very difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 5 resets. This is gonna take some time. Then I'd buy a lottery ticket to roll the gacha. Hi, Juwon! Sharpie! Hello! How to shiny legendaries? That's a funny thing. You don't. I mean, you do. Some of them you can catch. But some of them are shiny locked. Like the 2 box legendaries in Scarlet and Violet, those are shiny locked. Did you know that that 1981 was the year that hack? No, I did not knew that was the year that hack. Wow. Ooh, yeah, this is... You know what? I'm a person that don't back down. I make a claim I'm going to shiny hunt something, and you know what? I gotta commit to the bit now. We're here for the long run. Wrong. We're here for the long run now, lads. It sucks that there's just a person here. If that person was just not in sight, this would make this a lot easier. Because the resetting would be a lot easier, too. Shiny there. Alright. It's kind of funny, because if we're wanting to call this a shiny, and we are, for it to be, it's kind of not shiny if you really think about it. It's quite the opposite. It's, well, grayscaled. It's not shiny at all. But here we are, trying to find one that is supposedly quote-unquote shiny. Dusted. Oh, this might be the better spot to do it. Ooh, this actually might be the better spot to do it. You'll see. Yeah, this is actually going to be fairly difficult. They're so grayscaled. And then this is literally like how we were trying to find Pikachu. Okay, but just saying, what if, alright? Hear me out. What if we find 2 more? Like, what if we find 2 shinies? That would be pretty funny. Like, what if this thing right here was the shiny? Like, it looks pretty grayscaled, right? But what if it was not? But what if? All right, that's the question I need. That's the question I need you all to question. Okay, it's not about is it a shiny, but what if it was a shiny? It's not the question of is it. It's the question of what if. That is the question. Not what if. It's not what is. It's what if. That is the mindset. That is the grind set. And that is what we have to do to succeed in this endeavor. Let me make sure I'm actually going on the good... Oh, the route. Okay, they actually do show a route to take, though. Okay, that looks very grayscale. So what if... You know, just saying, what if? What if? I feel like there's a book that's like all about saying what if, da. I can imagine doing this at night though. Ooh, jeez, that would be very difficult. Because then with everything being grayscaled and then darker, oh jeez, that'd be real pain. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't run into them, because that's gonna be a horrible, horrible, like, time waster. The speed run. This is now a speed run now. Oh, the choppiness. Speed run category. How quick can you find a Mimikyu? Oh. Here I go. Wait, was that a shiny? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Was that shiny, or am I crazy? I don't want to. Did it get the shiny effect? I was not paying attention. No? Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? I just realized. Oh, the cheeks are red. Okay. Oh, you're going off the cheek color. Okay. I'll try and look at that too. If I was going off ears if I was going off the eyes initially, then I can go off cheeks. Ooh. I mean, at least I'm doing this during the daytime. Makes it a bit easier, but oh man, this looks this is gonna be a hard one. I should probably get off Moraidon. Alright. Oh, you know what? I just thought of another, like, very tedious shiny to go find because of how obscenely rare it is, and I think I've also seen this on TikTok or whatever it may be. No, it's YouTube Shorts. But trying to find a 4-segment the Dunsparce. A shiny 4-segment the Dunsparce. That's a real pain to get. Pokemon that you have to evolve that have like a specific like variant, like Mousehold as well. Oh my god, I cannot imagine trying to go farm a shiny like that. That's too much in my head. That's way too much. Never back down, never what. Good thing I don't really like the Dunsparce that much. Dun dun dun. Because the thing about trying to get a quad segment the Dunsparce, not only are you gonna have to try and focus on getting a shiny Dunsparce to begin with, but also hoping that when you do evolve the Dunsparce to the Dunsparce, that it will be, well... that it will also be a 4-segment. That or a shiny Mousehold, or a real authentic, or an authentic teapot one. I don't remember the teapot name. But you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the teapot. Pottery gas or something like that. If I wanted a shiny back in the day, I'd just breed one. It's a lot easier. I mean, shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is a lot easier than you think it would be. I mean, so far I've been having a lot of good luck with shiny hunting. I say as I'm actually kind of struggling now. And we're only like a third of the way through. If this is gonna just turn into another Pikachu race, a Pikachu hunt, then I'm fine with that. This might turn out to be the last Pokemon we'll hunt for today, but, you know. Poltegeist. Yeah, Poltegeist. Yeah. Because there's a variation of it to where it has an authentic label to it. And you have to look under the Pokemon to get it. It's, it seems complicated. Yeah, but this makes it difficult, because I can't really tell the shiny from a normal one, considering that a normal one looks really, really great to begin with. But with breeding, you can get nature, abilities, and sets you want. Well, I don't really care about that. I only care about the shiny. Yeah, it might be nice to get this and that, but I just kind of want the. I just want the shiny. I just want to say that I got it. You know. That looks really graceful. Imagine if it was, okay? Imagine if this was a shiny too, like... Just imagine. Breeding Pokemon has ruined me. I can't play vanilla Pokemon. Then just don't play vanilla Pokemon. Play Pokemon Edgy. Pokemon... I don't remember what it was called. You know, the one. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be really funny as I am searching for this shiny. If I find a shiny, like, something else. Because by that sense, it would be an even lower chance of finding. But, still, it'd be funny if I did find a shiny other Pokemon. They need to be perfect IVs, the correct nature, and ability/hidden ability. Not for me. Listen, if I'm looking for something like that, I'm gonna go to Pokemon Showdown. If I want to get my dream Pokemon, then I'm gonna go to Pokemon Showdown and go like, you know what? That seems like a really good one. Let's go for that. That boy was sleeping, but you know, we beat them up. Beat up the kids. Alright, I think this might be a prime place to do some resets. Maybe. Those aren't real Pokemon that you put effort on. True. Fair enough. Let's see. Shiny Mimikyu, Force Spawn. I'm trying to really look into this. It's turning night too, which isn't really a good thing. Yeah, this is very, very annoying. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, okay, I'm looking at it now. I kind of wanted to make it. I kind of wanted to be night. It makes them a lot more clear to see actually now. Yeah. Okay, daytime shiny hunting is a pain. Well, I'm trying to look at references here so I can get an idea of what they should look like. Okay, so by looking at this, they almost look pink. Okay, I know what to keep an eye out for now. Now this is where I get the shiny. This is where I get it. Because I can actually kind of see the slight hue and color in the video. These are all yellow and I can actually see it now. That one even is yellow as well. I understand. My mind expanded, brain open. Nighttime isn't bad as day because everything is dark, equally dark in my opinion. During the day, you're squinting on the ones in the shadows. Yeah. But now, I actually got a good reference point to look off of. So now all I have to do is just kind of press forward, and if I see something that looks kind of suspicious, I'm gonna go run my head into it. Or at least go run the head of Scizor into it. because I looked at the video. Yes, I'm looking at videos. And the video kind of shows off that even though these are all yellow, yada yada, there is a very, very slight tone of almost pink, like gray, with how the coloring is. So I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye out for that color. I kinda do want it to be night, because, yeah, they all look yellow. Found the shiny yet? Nope, not yet. I imagine we're making progress now. Because now I can at least tell the colors apart. Yeah, that's... yeah, okay. Whoa, little guy. Little guy on the loose. I remember the one time when I was actually streaming this, and I wasn't shiny hunting, I was just playing through the game. Yeah, I was just playing through the game, and I noticed back when I was going back through the recording and the VOD, because I had a suspicion, but I accidentally, didn't realize, but I completely ran past a shiny Knackle? I ran past a shiny, and it's like, man, that is painful. And also, I was doing a Nuzlocke at the time, so and I had the shiny claws enabled, to where it's like, if you find a shiny, it's fair game. So, yeah. I'm very worried that I might see a shiny Mimikyu, and it's like, oh, that was the shiny! And it's like, oh shoot, that's me in post. Are you entering the Mimikyu zone? I suppose so. The zone, the Mimikyu zone. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that they did a little bit better jobs on the shinies. Some of them do feel relatively lazy. So, what was your first shiny ever? Story shiny is not included. My first shiny that I've ever encountered was a Colossus. Funny, it was actually the first Pokemon game I've ever played. I was playing through my first playthrough, and I ran into a Pokemon in Pokemon White 2, and it was a Colossus. And it's like, wow, why does this one look different from the others? And I caught it, and honestly, I don't remember what happened to it. I kind of want to go shiny hunt the Colossus, but Solissus, I don't know. I kind of want to shiny hunt one, but Ranunculus is not really my favorite shiny. For anyone that purple. For anyone that do like those things, I'm like that Pokemon. I'm personally not a fan. Oh boy, what the young little lad I was, thinking that it was just a funny little guy, and here I am. They actually need to do better on the shinies, yeah. Some of the shinies just feel straight up lazy. Like, Mimikyu, the gray one is kind of cute, and you would think like, oh yeah, the gray one, because ghosts are actually white, and like that makes sense. But I don't know, making it like a little bit more white and making, I don't know, maybe the eyes red or something more. Like, okay, Mimikyu gets a pass, because that's kind of one that makes like the most sense of like, yeah, that's, yeah. But then you got Pikachu, and then you got Gengar, and other stuff like that, and it's like, come on. I believe there could be a little bit more done. Or maybe there couldn't, I'm not sure. But either way around it, it's like, I wish. Hi, Fred. I wish there was a way to turn, like, grass off. If I could turn off the grass, this would be so much easier. Shiny Mega Gengar is the best, though. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, wait. No, okay. If the Gengar, the shiny Gengar, if the shiny Gengar for the Mega Evolution was just a shiny period from what it normally is, that would be so much better. But they really did miss the ball on that. Wait, Scissor, why did you kill that one? It's not shiny. Is it? Scissor didn't kill this Mimikyu. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Imagine trying to go for the 1 in 100 play of like trying to constantly reset, but every reset you do, you just try to look at one Mimikyu, and then you reset from there and just try and find something there. I'm not sure if that made a cohesive amount of sense, but what I'm trying to say is every single time you make a sandwich and you look out, you reset from there and make another sandwich, reset, make another sandwich, reset, make another sandwich, reset, until you find one. That would be an extremely annoying grind, but I imagine that would be something that could work. A light blue Mimikyu. Ooh, a light blue Mimikyu would be really cool. I'd go as far and say that I think if you got a Mimikyu and you made it green, that would be pretty cool too. A green Mimikyu? I think that'd be really cool. Oh, I think I found the area I should have been going to in the first place. Is that a shiny? Nah, it's not. It's just white. I mean, it's just not white. It's just... Okay, actually, it really does look like... I dig a green Mimikyu. Yeah, because you would think of, like, Slimer from, like, Ghostbusters, you know? I've never watched Ghostbusters, but you get the idea. And also, I think we might be a little biased in saying like, oh yeah, I'd really like a green Mimikyu, because if we had a Mimikyu like that, then you know it'd be easier to find a shiny. So maybe a little bias, but still, a green one would be nice. A white one makes sense because it's a ghost. So okay, fair point. But I feel like it could be something else. In a different timeline, in a different place. Unfortunately, we are not in that timeline. We're not in the best timeline, though we are not in the worst either. I'll be real, sometimes the subtle shiny like Mimikyu is why I like it, because it's more of a challenge. You know, fair. Fair. That's fair. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. And that really is kind of the thrill about shiny hunting too, no? To make sure if you can catch it or not. That's also a key point, yeah? Oh, that's Strudel. I thought I saw one. I thought like, oh wait, I saw gray, but it's just Strudel. Boy. Hey, I'm driving here. So fast. I like it how it does look like we're going faster, but we're probably not going that much faster. Just slightly a little bit more speed, but not much speed. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the reset right now. Mine was a Meryl. Oh, so a Meryl was your first shiny. You know, Meryl, I like that shiny too. It's... Is it pink or is it green? I don't remember. It's pink or green. I know it's either one of the two. Azurill and Meryl are one of the two colors, and then it turns yellow, and it's weird. I don't know how it jumps to just one color to another, but that's how it is, I guess. Right? Eh. Alright. I'm just looking, since I actually got some real time now, since I'm not worried about the Mimikyus now, I'm just gonna take a second here to look around. I already beat you into a pole. Mine was a Fearow. I mean, the Fearow is not bad, but it's not good, so it's like, Okay, so I'm just gonna say it again. What if that Mimikyu that just passed by, what if that was a shiny? What if? That'd be pretty sick. Alright. Let's see. Time to make the world famous cucumber pickle red onion sandwiches. Tasty. And we'll make it silver, because we want a silver Mimikyu. You know, making sandwiches and stuff, I'm thinking of it right now as well. What do you guys like on... What's your, like, go-to for, like, sandwiches? Like, what's, like, a sandwich that you would automatically get whenever you could? Like, what's your, like, if let's say we go to Subway, right? I take you all to Subway now, and I say, what kind of sandwich you want? I will buy you a sandwich with anything you want on it. What's your go-to order? Because personally, I would go for a nice, simple, lettuce, red onion, turkey, bacon, oil and vinegar. Maybe tomato and avocado, but at that point, you know, it depends. But yeah, stuff like that. It looks like a centipede. Ugh. Oh, my character loves it so much. Yummy. A tasty, salty original. Alright, let's go. Alright, attempt 2. Let's hope for the best. My first shiny was a Pidgey, then I deleted the save. What's a good shiny for hunting Giraffe Rig? Probably Area 0. Area 0 might be the best. Well, that's Farafallig, the evolution of it, but, you know, it's still Giraffe Rig in a way. Chicken, avocado, tomato, and a little olive oil, and any kind of rosemary cheesy bread. Delicious. That's a pretty good one. That sounds pretty good. You know, I kind of want to make some brioche tomorrow because, okay, so I guess I should try and say that because there does seem to be a few new people in chat. Hi, I'm Salty, the local virtual baker. So I do want to just mention that out of the blue because I do bake my own breads. I bake a lot of bread. I bake very often actually, I go as far and say. So, just a little heads up to anyone, if you ever hear me talk about bread and food and all that sort of stuff, kind of what I do. I play games when it's like I'm too busy and I can't do a full setup of like, my kitchen set and do a kitchen stream. I really would like to. I just don't have the time nor energy to set that whole thing up. They are kind of very difficult streams in the sense of how much I need to get together to get it all set. But I do need to do some more baking streams. I should just do a stream to where I just make a sandwich, you know? Like, what is my ideal sandwich? What is the best sandwich in the eyes of Salty Peachy? And also, then I could start talking about my greatest hot take when it comes to sandwiches, and start calling some things that people say aren't sandwiches, like a taco. I actually did hit the jackpot finding you. I love baking and cooking. Oh, thank you. Yeah, have you ever tried to look through my VODs on the channel? I have done baking streams and cooking streams in the past. Fun fact for the people who probably don't know and are new, I professionally cook. I cook very, well, not so professionally, but because I'm not that great at it, but I do it as my main job. VTubing and streaming is like my fun little side gig that I like to do because I get to talk, and I don't do that often. In such a society where you feel so connected, you feel so disconnected. We live in a society, yada yada. Sorry, I don't know why I went on. I don't know why this went off like that, but yeah, you know how it is. You know how it be. But yeah, I bake my own breads. I make my own recipes. I love sandwiches a lot because I make my own bread, and the bread I make, I like to say, is good. It's good quality because when I make something like milk bread, it's uber soft and like fluffy and not disgustingly candy sweet. It's like lovely. It's like it's a very, very good. And then when I make milk bread, that's even better than like your average white bread. And also, at that point, when you make a nice milk bread, you don't feel bad because you're not eating a goddamn yoga mat that is Wonder Bread. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise because Wonder Bread is garbage. Wonder Bread, one of these uses artificial softeners. Softeners that are used in yoga mats, may I say again. So it's like, hey, listen, there's better alternatives out there, and everyone can be doing them. Even Wonder Bread. So, you know, I've made brioche breads, I've made milk breads, Pullman loaves, baguettes, sourdoughs, ciabattas, focaccias. If it's a carbohydrate and it's a fun one to make, I've pretty much made every sort of bread under the sun. Taco is a sandwich because it's meat in between bread. Yeah. Now here's a good take. Now here's a really, really good take when we talk about sandwiches. What about pizza? That's my spiciest hot take when it comes to sandwiches. What's a pizza? Because I 100% believe pizza is a sandwich. Focaccia and sourdough are my favorites. Calzone equals sandwich. Exactly! Calzone equals pizza! Exactly! Someone gets it! Oh my god. But not only that, but if you want to get really specific, it's an open-faced sandwich, so... That, and if you want to say the components of like, oh wait, no, the dough of the pizza is not really bread, it's pizza dough. No. Focaccia and pizza dough have the very similar hydration percentages of how they're made, and yada yada yada. Very important, very unimportant technical stuff. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also just gonna say this now. I think my computer. This is not being what is it? It's not being ROMmed. ROMmed? Not ROM hack because I have a capture card running through right now. Yeah, my Switch. Oh my god, it is dying. That being said, I'm gonna try to reset like once or twice more, and then I might want to just cut it for today. You know what, I said I was gonna commit to it, but I don't think I can, just because I am quite tired. That, and also I haven't eaten anything all day, and I have like tomato, I got some pickled onions, I got brioche and turkey from leftover Thanksgiving. I kinda want to make myself a turkey sandwich, you know? It beckons. It beckons. It calls for me. And I think... No, I don't have any bacon. I was gonna say, if I had bacon, then I would put some bacon and make it like a nice turkey club, but I don't have any. But saying that out loud, I always find it kind of funny to say that out loud. Like, hey, I rarely eat, but I am a cook in a very good membership club. I don't know, I think that's kind of funny. Like, oh yeah, so you must cook for yourself that a lot, yeah? No. I mean, yeah, I do, because I can't, no one else is gonna cook for me. But I don't cook as often as people think. And if people think and if I do cook, I kind of cook something with the idea of having leftovers in mind, because, like, not because. As example, yesterday, I made myself a pasta bolognese. Bolognese, I don't know, those Italians are gonna get mad at me if I say it wrong. Bolognese, I made enough so I could have some yesterday, and today. So actually, now that I said that out loud, I actually lied, I forgot. I did eat something today, so yay, woohoo, I ate some pasta bolognese, because it was leftover from the other night. But yeah, I try to cook with leftovers in mind, and also still having that good amount of quality and nutritional value. Let's not worry about the calories and something being bad for you. If it's calorie dense, it's good for you. Maybe. Definitely. Oh, you know something I just need to start eating more too? Because I've bought a few... I actually have grown an appreciation for it. Spam. It reminds me a lot of, like, pork roll, if you know what that is. Pork roll. It reminds me a lot about the flavor of that. And I just materialized out of nowhere, my goodness. Pork roll is good. And Spam really much reminds me of the good pork roll my parents used to get me when I was, like, a kid. And I'm a little nostalgic. If you give me food that I am very nostalgic to, I will eat it right up. And there's like a lot of like nostalgic foods for me. Like buttered noodles, buttered rice, eggs and toast. It's just so simple and dumb. And I don't know. It's funny, you would think that, you know, once more, with the idea and stigma of, oh yeah, I cook a lot, and I cook professionally, so I must love really complicated food. No. My favorite food that I've eaten, my favorite kind of food is chicken parm, buttered rice, and bread. So I'm a very simple kind of guy when it comes to food, no matter what kind of person, what kind of things I cook for. Or figures of people I cook for. Bread is something I've been wanting to start actually making. What would you recommend tool-wise for an extreme bread newbie? Okay, I recommend 2 items and 1 optional item. Okay, so I recommend a gram scale. Or, not gram scale, but a digital scale, They are like $10 to $15 on like Amazon, and they're fairly inexpensive, but measuring and making bread by weight is not only more accurate, but it will be a lot more consistent. A lot of professional bakers, even when it comes to not doing bread, so if you're making cookies, measuring by weight is a lot more consistent, it's a lot more professional, and you can always get the same bread no matter what. So a digital scale is the #1 thing I would recommend you buy. The next thing I would think you would buy is something called a bowl scraper. A bowl scraper is, well, it's the same name on the tin. It's a scraper that you use for a bowl. Go figure. But yeah, it can be used to scrape dough, which can get very sticky off the sides of a bowl, and you're not gonna want to use a spatula. And using your hands works, but I would very much recommend that you would use a bowl scraper because it helps you do that. And also, a bowl scraper is also very handy in mixing bread if you don't feel like using your hands someday. I know some days when I make my sourdough, which can be my wettest dough, or actually, you know what, brioche. Brioche is the wettest kind of dough I make because it's so fatty and wet and sticky. Bowl scrapers come in the clutch, and they are very, very useful. Now, my last one I would recommend you get, which is optional. You don't necessarily need it, but boy howdy does it help if you have it. Boy howdy does it help if you get it. That would be a mixer. A mixer is just very, very useful to have. And for some doughs that are a lot more annoying to work with and sticky to work with, such as brioche, it is so much easier to do brioche in a mixer than it would be to be done by hand. As unfortunate question mark as that might be. So yeah, my top 3 things I would say you get: digital scale, bowl scraper, mixer. You don't need a bread machine. That's kind of I've never tried a bread machine, so I've never can't really tell you about that. Well, a bowl scraper, digital scale, and mixer. Those are my top 3 things I would say you get. Also, I have a recipe book. Well, not like an actual book, like hard book cover. It's a recipe book, quote unquote, because I have it on a Google Doc that is shared amongst everyone. You are more than welcome to try and test out those recipes. And if you want to make sure that you can get a visual representation of how it's done, I have probably most likely done a stream on said bread recipe, so you're more than welcome to go look at that stream, and then look at the bread recipe, and use the stream as reference, and then use the recipe as a guide. So yeah. If you want a bread that's extremely easy to make, and extremely delicious to make, I would 100% recommend that you make focaccia. And specifically, my recipe for focaccia. Very simple, very easy, and it's very hands-off. The focaccia is one of those breads I would recommend you try first. Or if you want something even simpler, go for an all-purpose bread recipe. I think that's the first recipe in my booklet, so you can check that out too. Part of what's stopping me from trying was because I thought I needed a mixer, so that's really just useful knowledge. It's a recommendation item. Thank you so much. Oh, bet that'll be my first bread then. Yeah, focaccia is fairly simple. You just gotta know the technique, which is actually a lot more simpler than what some people might make it out to be. Because you want to flatten it out straight, but then you kind of let it rest, and then every so often you just stretch it out in the pan so it can get those like unique sort of like pockets. But yeah, if you're interested about bread baking, I have been thinking about doing some bread classes, like streams where I just talk about the semantics in my head of like what I think when I try and make bread recipes or test bread recipes, or eat bread, taste bread, make bread, think about bread. You get the... I'll give you all a little scratch of what I think about on a daily basis when I think of bread. So, I'm thinking about making streams like that, but they're still in the works. It's gonna take a while. Actually, the thing is, I am... Not the thing is, but another... There's a... Okay, I thought that was a shiny. Something I have been trying to work on recently... Not work on recently, but something that I'm really excited to be finished finally. It's gonna be probably a while till it's finished. But I have a pal... Not pal, but my creator, my Vtuber creator who has rigged and done the art for my model, which is what you can see right here. He has both rigged and drawn the entire thing, but I am waiting for him to make my new outfit. It's a very, very complex, and I understand it's going to take a long time, but I'm just so excited for it to come out when it's ready. And I'm also excited to show you the new things I got, too. I have commissioned and made and done a lot of things to make sure that when my model is ready, it will be really, really cool. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hope you will stick around till then. It'll be a very fun time. Do the ingredients determine what type gets the shiny bonus? Yes, it does. And, more consistent by measuring the dough by, more consistent by measuring the dough consistently. So, I guess I should explain about that, like, why is measuring by weight more consistent by any other measures? Okay, so let's say I tell you to measure me a cup of flour. That cup of flour can be different every single time you get a scoop of flour, making it a little inconsistent. Because if you scoop a thing of flour, it might be 5 ounces one day. You do another scoop of flour, it might be 5.5 ounces. And those half ounces do make a difference. So, stuff like that, you gotta be it is very, very good to have control on that. And the best way to control something like that is using a gram or using a digital scale. So when I mean by consistency, I mean by consistency of making sure that you always get the same product every single time. If you were to try and make... Oh, God. If you were to try to make bread with measuring cups, you can. But you might get a different bread later on if you try and make it again. But there's a lot of semantics that go behind just measuring, though. Because, you know, as annoying as it can be sometimes, and considering the kinds of breads that you might be making, bread such as but sometimes, here's a good example of breads that are finicky. Sourdough. Sourdough is very, very finicky, although it is my favorite kind of bread to make. And if you have checked out my Twitter, you'll see all the bread I make, blah blah blah, self-advertising. If you go on Twitter and see all the bread that I mostly make sourdough. And I have gotten to the point to where they look consistent at this point, but it has been a long road to get to that point. Because not only do you have to worry about the way you mix it, it's also the thing of how you mix it, the temperature of the water, how long you let it ferment. And as annoying as it sounds, the weather outside too. Is it a hot summer day that's kind of humid? Oh, your bread's gonna rise very quickly. Is it a cold, dry winter night? Oh, your bread's gonna not grow at all. It's annoying, but you know, that's the grind. You gotta obtain the grain, get that bread. Obtain the grain, get that bread. I know about the problem with measuring by volume, but what about adding flour or water until the dough feels right? Well, at that point, you're kind of eyeballing the recipe. You kind of are just making your own recipe at that point. It's a little different if it's like, let's say you're making pasta dough. That's a little different. But however, when you're trying to make bread, you might make your bread a little bit more dry. You might make it a little bit too wet. And if you make it too wet, you can oversteam your bread. And when you oversteam your bread becomes a lot more dense and it becomes weird in texture. Some recipes, if you kind of just eyeball it from there, it's, you kind of are throwing caution into the wind and just going like, you know what, let's just see what happens. Which is why when I like to make bread, I like to only get my hands just a little bit wet. I like to get my hands a little moist. I don't like flouring my hands, I don't like letting my hands soak in oil and water, just a little bit of water, because if anything, I'd rather have my dough be a little wet, because if it's a little bit more wet than usual, it's fine. Though at that same time, I would prefer it to not have any more flour, because then it gets dry, and then whole 9 yards of just bad stuff to happen. You know, I'm also thinking about this too. You know what would be another nice thing for a shiny Mimikyu? You know how the ears are black, right? What if they were brown? Brown ears, brown tips, with a nice white cloak, and the tail maybe being black? That'd be kind of cute. Yeah. That'd be really cute, no? Alright, here, I'm going to actually... because I feel like there is a more opportune spot to find them. I just don't know where to find them. But I want to really quickly look, because my time's almost up. And I gotta do another reset. I feel like there is a better place to go find a shiny Mimikyu. Yeah, lads, do you see any? I don't see one. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I'm watching this video right now. Yeah, this guy seems to be having a very difficult time finding the shiny. I wonder if I can actually turn, like, the quality of this down. Background music. I just don't know. I wish I could just turn the grass off, you know? I think think I already said my praise and say, like, hey, I want to turn the grass off already. But man, that would make this so much easier, just turning off the grass. I've done 7 resets about now. I'm about to give up for the day. I got 4 minutes left, and I might join you on that front. Listen, that hunger is getting to me at this point. It's starting to hurt, friend. And listen, that turkey sandwich on brioche bread sounds really good right now. Alright. Got only 3 minutes left. We'll see. We'll give it one last Hail Mary. Imagine— no, okay, I'm not gonna even say it because we're not gonna. Something that we can't— unfortunately we can't be hopeful of this time. No, Wonder Bread, die. Stop, no. You can do better than Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread is trash. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Alright, this might be the last one. Last look around. Or at least second to last, because I think I can do one more. Nope. Nada. Zippo. Alright. Last reset, lads! Here we go! Last reset! Let's go! Hail Mary! Hail Mary! Yeah, I don't think we got it this time. Listen, I guess all my shiny luck was being used on that one petal, and that's it. That's all I get. I get the petal and I get the capsicid, and capsicid, and that's it. No more, no less. That's all I get. And you know what? I guess I can't be too greedy on that front, right? I got a shiny and a freebie. And today's stream, I just wanted to catch a shiny Pikachu. Because I thought catching a shiny Pikachu was going to be a lot longer than this. So you know what? Haven't been able to get that shiny Mimikyu. But you know what? If I feel the mood to go shiny hunt again, on or off stream, I will try my best to catch a shiny Mimikyu. I mean, to be fair, this shiny I'm trying to catch not out of spite, but out of like smug spite, I guess, because I want to be smug about it. Like, oh, look at this, I got it. But I guess I really did use up all my luck today. It really do be like that, you know? Yeah, I think that might be it. Feel my shiny powers leaving my body as we speak. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't save because I still have my The, sandwiches. Oh, Pineco spawns here. I didn't know that. Amoongus. No, Fungus. Sorry, not Among Us. That's not Among Us. Alright. So, let's look at the load we got today. 2 shiny Pikachus, 1 shiny Palmy, a shiny Petalil, and a shiny Capsicid. That's a pretty good haul, I would say so myself. I was hoping I could brag that I'd gotten it so I'd understand that slight smug desire. I'm glad that we're on that same wavelength. I like that. Yeah, alright. That's not a bad haul for one day, and that's like only within 3.5 hours? Not bad. So hey, that's good for today. But that's enough for today's stream though. Here, let us move to a different screen though. Alright. Back we are at my little cozy area. Here we are. Hello. Here in my garage. Just got my brand new 5 shinies. But you know what I like more than these 5 shinies? Sandwiches. That's why I bake all my bread in-house, because there's nothing better that you can get than fresh baked bread. What am I doing? I don't know what this bit is. Here in my garage. I got my brand new 2 shiny Pikachus. But you know what I like more than these Pikachus? Nothing. Nothing else matters. Alright. Oh, I just realized this is kind of awkward. The background music for this one was closed. Was still not on. Alright. So, tomorrow we are here, and I believe we are going to be playing Muse Dash? Muse Dash has been on my radar recently, and I have been wanting to try and play it. It's just that I haven't had the time to play it yet, but that is definitely something I plan on playing fairly soon. Well, obviously fairly soon. I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing Muse Dash, or if I don't feel like playing Muse Dash, we might play Minecraft. Ooh, because I love myself some Minecraft too. You know, we'll see what happens. But to all the new people who have decided to join in today, thank you all for joining in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, whatever it may be. I am actually gonna go as far and say and advertise. Here is my Discord link. 5 of you are able to join. There is 5 of you in chat right now. You're more than welcome to join. Click it at your own discretion. You'll if you join my Discord group, you get to know when I go live and you know, nonsense. Find a shiny giraffe rig. Hey, good for you. Good. You found a shiny giraffe rig, so that's nice. Awesome. Hey, at least someone found a shiny before stream to end, and you know what? I think that's a win for anyone in anyone's book, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, I got nothing else to talk about, and I have to go send these pictures and screenshots to Mrs. Hana VT. People who are on... That's more than 1 shiny per hour. You know what? You're putting it in perspective like that, and I like that thought. Yeah, you're right. 5 shinies. That's more shinies than you can get. That's a shine... That's like... That's 1.5 shinies per hour, almost. Let's go raid someone on this Twitch side. Twitch side, we are going to go raid Endearist, I guess. So we're gonna go raid that. But people on the YouTube crowd, I almost never watch YouTube streams. This was excellent fun. Thank you for the stream, Salty. Well, thank you for tuning in. It's always great to see a friendly face and make more friends too. I very much appreciate you tuning in. You tuning in is probably more important than anything. It's always fun to have a nice sit down and chat with friends. So, thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you all tomorrow when we start doing some Beat Saber on the desktop, which is what Mustache is. Fight me. And yeah, that's it for me today. Otsu Kichi, Otsu Salty, whatever you want to say. Otsu, Otsu, Otsu. And I'll see you around. Ciao. Until next time.